so good to see you all again. It's so good to see you all again. I hope everybody is doing well. Please hit that like button as you come in. If you enjoy this reading and you want to share it with others, please do so. Uh-oh, somebody said the audio is bad. Can y'all hear me? Uh-oh. Lord. Okay, is it still bad now? Because I might have to hang up and restart. What is going on? Oh, man. Come on. Man. Okay. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Is it better? I hope it's better. All right, y'all let me know if you got, oh God, thank God. I think we're still in the shadow period of the Mercury in retrograde, okay? What's up, baby G? How are you? I hope everything is well with you. Yeah, I just burned some sage. Look, if my alarm goes off, my fire alarm, I kind of went overboard, y'all. I went overboard with the sage and the Palo Santo. It's a little strong. But anyways, I'm here. I'm back. Thank you guys so much for coming in, being patient as I try to fix my audio issues. But I had to move my... Is that better? No. Y'all, bear with me. I had to move my little stand with my camera. All right. So I'm back. Y'all, for some of you all who don't know, I'm currently doing pre-recorded readings right now. So that is why I've been away, getting all of those done, making sure that people get the best readings, you know, the best bang for their buck, okay? Because don't nobody play about nobody money. All right. And then after that, I'm going to be doing readings for September for the ones who've already paid and everything. And then soon I'm going to announce the October, November, and December. Keep in mind, this will be the last year that the prices will be the prices that they are. So make sure that you guys get your bookings in when I open those back up. I will post it on all of my social media. You can check it out in my community tabs, my Instagram, my TikTok, if it's still available, if they hadn't banned me, because I'm on a warning with TikTok, and like X and all these other places where you will find sagmoondiva, or you may see me under Celebrity Tarot Readings, which is my second channel. I will be going over there today. So my reading, I know I say this all the time, but this time I'm going to keep up with the time. Okay, I'm not going to do a super long reading. I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm going to give each sign the message that they need for their self-love prescription. Okay, this is the one I chose for this time. Also, keep in mind, we have a new moon that's coming up on the 23rd. I may post a new moon reading, but for now, we're just going to focus on this self-love one. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good, baby G. So, not going to waste any more time. We're already 5-6 minutes into this. So this one is the self-love prescription. This reading here is going to focus on what specific, okay, acts of self-love. This ain't about other folks. Keep in mind, somebody may come up in your reading. However, this is about what specific acts of self-love or self-care would benefit each of you all the most during this time, okay? Because one thing I tend to find, and there's nothing wrong with that, to see if you want to read it and you want to see how somebody feels about you and all this and this and that. But Spirit wants to know, how do you feel about yourself? Okay. Are you loving on you? Do you love yourself? Like I know some people say, "Oh, I want love. When will love come in for me?" What are you doing in this moment that will attract that to you? Okay, because how we feel about ourselves is the type of people that we will attract. So if you notice you keep attracting emotionally unavailable people, maybe you come off as emotionally unavailable. You got to figure out what this is so that you can break this cycle. Okay, so let's start with the sign of Aries. Everybody's going to get a fortune message to begin. Okay. 3 fortune messages for the sign of Aries, starting first. Hello to my moderators. If you guys are here, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, in case when this reading is done, if I don't have any time frames, if y'all can help your girl out and post some time frames, I'd appreciate it. It'll help your girl out a lot. I appreciate it. Dear God, what acts of self-love and self-care does the sign of Aries need the most at this time? Let's start with fortune messages. Fortune messages, please. What's up, doctor? Let's talk about it with Dr. A. I'm glad you called alive too. Ooh, major life changes is coming in the life of Aries right now, okay? Keep in mind, this can be Sun, Moon, Mercury. Excuse me, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, for those who are asking if this is just for Aries only, Aries placements. Okay, let me tell you, y'all got major life changes that are coming to you. Spirit says time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location is going to bring somebody great joy and a trouble-free existence. Child, Aries, do y'all need anything else? Because don't tell me that I got major life changes that's going to bring positivity in my life. I don't need nothing else. Okay. Some of you all may be moving. Some of you all, this major life change could be a new job. This could be a relationship. I see 2020, 20 people viewing, 20 people liking. Something significant happened in somebody's life in 2020. This could be a turning point in somebody's life. God forbid, maybe you lost some loved ones because of this whole COVID situation. You may have felt like you lost yourself in 2020. You may have lost a job that was very important to you, or people you thought were friends. You may have divorced somebody, broken up with somebody. But I'm telling you, you have property. Somebody getting a motherfucking home. I don't know who this is. A home, a loft, an apartment, a new business office, or something. But it's here. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sunflower. You say you lost your mom? I hope you're dealing with the loss of your mom through some form of therapy or a good support system. Oh my goodness, same to you as well, at ASMR. I'm so sorry to hear that for those who lost loved ones. Okay. Somebody got property. You say a property purchase or sale for many. Okay. But heed security concerns in any transactions. I just got heed security concerns. Okay, let me tell you, I normally don't do this in readings. Ooh, this is not to scare anybody. In particular, this is not meant to scare the Aries that I'm about to relay this message to, but I'm getting a message from God. And I'm going to pass this message on to you, Tyler's Tarot. I know you are an Aries sun, okay? Spirit is saying that you need to heed security concerns when it comes to your new property that you're going towards. Meaning, let me tell you something. Don't you tell everybody your business. Okay? Do not tell everybody your business about where you're living and everything. Spirit says heed this warning about your new place. Okay? This is going to be your place of sanctuary. You are going to be happy in your new home, Tyler, but everybody ain't your friend. Okay, this is not just friends, this could be strangers. All right, so you make sure. And I know that he's financially blessed. He's mentioned things on his channel in his life, but anybody that watches Tyler's Tarot, pass on this message, please. Protect your home. Okay, I think I even gave him advice on his channel before. um Also, I don't know if he suffers with anxiety, because man, I am like um I'm also picking up with Tyler that I don't know if there's somebody that's going to give you some advice. Keep in mind, this could be for other Aries or Aries placements as well. Y'all just make sure you heed advice from other people, people that are trying to help you. Going back to Tyler, I know what they're trying to tell me. There's a step that you can take as a public figure to make sure that your home address is not revealed to the public. Okay, so you need to make sure as a business, as an entity, as an LLC, your property does not need to be in your name so that stalkers and cuckoo people will not find you. Okay, you need to put your house in somebody else's name or something. Okay, put it up under your business and have it where your location is private. Heed this warning. Okay, now getting back to everybody else, property again keeps coming up in your reading, so this is very important. Just be careful when signing any paperwork during this time. All right, commitment is also here. Some of you all, either you're getting married, so you're moving into your new home, etc. But it says a commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Aries, y'all got so many good messages: commitment, a home, a marriage, a business, and growth. All of this is coming through for you. So definitely get ready. Y'all got a lot of twists and turns coming for the remainder of the year for the sign of Aries. All right. Now, when it comes to self-love and self-care, dear God, where could they put more focus in? In what areas? In what areas could the sign of Aries put more focus in, please? I think somebody said he does have anxiety, because I was like, some of you all need to learn to just be, okay? Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing, okay? You don't have to prove anything to anybody, all right? Your success and all of these things is going to show itself, okay? Spirit is saying here, confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. Keep being yourselves, okay? And keep doing things from a spiritual, keep doing things from a religious standpoint, okay? People are going to love you no matter what you do. All right. You just have to remain confident. You're also being told that you have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. I'm telling you, some of you all that have gifts, it doesn't matter what type of gifts they are. But of course, whenever I'm doing something, being a tarot reader, I always make sure I stress this to people that are tarot readers, is that, or people who are interested in this work, or they want to do something with their gifts. Now is the mother freaking time. Now is the mother freaking time, Aries. Okay. If you've been thinking about taking your gifts, I just heard taking your gifts and going on the road. Somebody may be wanting to take their gifts and go on the road. Maybe you're somebody that's good at cooking. You want to be, you want to own a food truck. Okay. You may already own a restaurant, but you may want to just do that because you like to move. I just heard like on the road cooking show. I don't know, but I'm telling you, take your gifts and use them. All right. Venom says here, we just learned to cope and pray the next day is better. Okay. And I want to go to repair and growth to see something that also needs to be worked on. Give me some repair, growth, evolution. Repair, growth, evolution, please. Yeah. Look at this. Some of you all could already be into humanitarian work. Some of you all are being called towards this. Maybe you want to help people that they may have lost everything in like a fire, or I keep getting California. So some people could be from California. Some people may want to help in regards to all the structures and stuff that got destroyed with the wildfires. Also, people may want to help, like when these fires and these floods, which I keep telling y'all all the time on my other channel. Listen, y'all better get right with God or whomever you believe in, because God is trying to tell us something. All right. He is letting us know he is angry. He is not happy with the state of this world today, how we treat each other carelessly. I'm not even going to get into, I'll get into that on the other channel. But he's trying to tell us something through these floods, wildfires, through these earthquakes that keep all of a sudden happening more than they normally do. All of this. Y'all better get right. Okay. But basically, humanitarian work, if you've always felt called towards this, to the Aries that I'm speaking to, baby, now would be the time. Okay. Also, therapy. Somebody keeps ignoring therapy, or maybe you're looking for another alternative therapy. Maybe the sitting at the desk talking to people doesn't work for you. You may want to try nature therapy, animal therapy. Maybe you work as a therapist. Maybe you need a break so you can take care of your own mental health. Whatever the case may be. Now is the time, Aries, and I wish you guys the best, because I promise you, I can go on, but I want to keep it quick and simple this time around. But yeah, I want to talk to Aries. Aries really bad. By me saying this, there's somebody missing the hell out of an Aries right now. They really just want to talk to you. They want to tell you about their day. This might have been somebody you dumped. Some of y'all may have dumped somebody, divorced somebody, or they're just a distant friend. I don't know. I keep feeling like somebody really wants to have a conversation with an Aries. So don't be surprised for some of you all. Maybe your phone's been dry lately. Nobody calling, texting. Maybe you've been feeling a little dry down there. Ain't nobody been sexing you up and making you feel good. You might get some nook or something. I'm just like, I'm just like. Anyways, let me get to the next sign. All right. Thank you so much, Aries. I hope that those who need that message, may it resonate with you, okay? Y'all know I'm not going to be silly today. I'm going to get straight to the point. What's up, Taurus? I've been getting a lot of Taurus energy today when I've been doing personal readings. Let's see. Give me some fortune messages, and then we'll get to self-care for the sign of Taurus, please. You're welcome, Nelly 10. Yeah, neatly 10. Okay. Oh, almost. You know what? Look, something's going on because they wanted me to pull a fourth one for you. All right, Taurus. Ooh, positive work outcome for somebody. I don't know if you felt like, hey, maybe I need to assert myself at my job or speak up to my higher ups, and that would help me get a raise or something. But for somebody, this is going to work for you. Okay. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. Ooh. Some of y'all could also have Aries prominent in your chart because we got something again about receiving some form of property. Again, somebody may end up getting a property so that they can open up a restaurant, because I literally see somebody now. I don't know if somebody sells baked goods. They want to sell baked goods. Maybe you've been selling baked goods at your home, but now you want to make it a full business. Doing something like crumble. I'm seeing crumble, like crumble cookie. Maybe you like to bake cookies, or you just like somebody eating a lot of sweets at this time. Be careful. Somebody going in on some Debbie cakes. Somebody going in on some little Debbie's. But yeah, positive work outcome. Ooh, somebody may have switched jobs, or you may have changed their attitude. Something feels different at work for some of you all. Maybe you're excited, you want to be there, or you feel like you got your zhush. I feel good too. Ooh, I feel good in Taurus energy. Somebody feels like they got their zhush back, they mojo back. Okay, I'm just saying. Somebody may have got their back blown out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, I just said I feel good in Taurus energy. Look at the sunshine. This is the happiest energy in tarot. Maybe you met a Leo. Maybe you're soon to meet a Leo. Also, the sun is shining on you. Just said on business and career. Sun is shining on you. There's growth in business for who. Somebody got a raise. Somebody getting paid good or about to get paid good. I don't know if you work in one job or more than one. You got a business. If you have a business, your business will be taken off at this time. Okay. Also, it says fabulous communication in relationships. I love it. Somebody may have met or is already involved with their ideal partner. Somebody trusting their intuition. Oh, somebody's being guided and they know exactly what to do. I'm telling you, when you let go, let God. Because I'm hearing let go and let God have his way. You ought to let go and let God have his way. You've been waiting a long time. Somebody's been waiting a long time for God to bless them. And then the reason God is blessing you now because you chose to let go and let him have his way. So look at you. Is this why you happy, Taurus? Is this why you happy? Oh, be careful for some of you all. Be careful not to project insecurities that you may have onto, or others may have. Don't let them project you, and you be careful not to project your insecurities onto somebody else as well. Okay, because we know Taurus is known for this. Inflexible, unwilling to change. Look at that. Oh, y'all know somebody look just like that too. Oh Lord, look at that. Look at that. That turtle. Um, be careful if the person who doesn't like change. What you don't understand is your intuition is there for a reason. People will lie to you. Your intuition will never lie. And if your intuition has been telling you to go towards something or go towards somebody or whatever, some type of dream, some type of passion project, baby, Like the song said, you've been waiting a long time for God to bless you. Maybe you put a lot of work in and you're like, but I don't see the results. I promise you. It's right when you want to give up that you have a breakthrough that happens. Okay. So remember that. It says you are the person involved or set in their ways. Somebody could be just as stubborn as you, could be dealing with another earth sign, or it could be a Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. Spirit wants you to be more open minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective. In a healthily, oftentimes being too rigid makes the problem that causes the imbalance. Okay, so somebody may be a little too rigid. You don't want to hear what anybody has to say. You don't want to change, but that's not going to work for you, Taurus. It's going to work against you. If this is not you, this is somebody else you're dealing with. And sometimes even with your best efforts, a person still don't want to listen. This might be somebody's child. You keep trying to tell them what direction that they may want to go. They don't want to hear you. Let them get on out there, okay? And just be there to support them when they come back with their tail between their legs, okay? Period. But it says flexibility is needed to create flow. Okay, this could also be in your own life. All right, something else Spirit wants to tell me as soon as I put this card down. Y'all know turtles are known for being slow. Let me tell you, don't you let nobody rush you. Taurus, don't you let nobody rush you in no relationship. Don't you let nobody rush you. I'm also getting, don't let nobody rush you on a job, especially if you work with machines. Somebody may try to rush you to get something done to fill a quota. And if you're not careful, you may injure yourself. Okay, God forbid. Injure your hand, injure your foot, your back. Don't you let nobody rush you because they're talking about, well, you the only person that we got right now on this shift and this and that. Okay. Well, then it look like y'all might want to spend a little money and get you somebody to come help me. Because I'm not going to hurt myself. Because if I hurt myself and I'm out on workman's comp that y'all don't want to give people, then y'all going to replace me with somebody else anyway. I'm telling y'all, don't let nobody rush you. Don't let nobody rush you in no relationship. Don't let nobody try to get you down the aisle real quick because some of y'all may be running into somebody that may be a gaslighter. Y'all know them type of people. You meet them, they love bombers. You meet them, they love bomb you, and then they out the door. Don't get played, Taurus. Okay? Could be this person projecting on you so that they can make you feel bad. Somebody with some issues. They could have mommy, daddy issues. All right. And they looking for somebody to take care of them. Okay. We ain't nobody's mamas and daddies in 2025. It says, many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not a personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the others involved. Spirit wants you to stop stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. I'm telling you, somebody guilt trips a Taurus. This could be a parent that guilt trips you. Somebody got a narcissistic parent, either a mother and father or just a mother or father. There's a narcissistic person that tries to make it seem like they guilt trip you a lot. Well, if you don't take me to my doctor's appointments, nobody gonna take. Use a damn lie. If you elderly, use a damn lie. If you elderly, they got a van that'll come pick you up and take you to and from your doctor's appointments. Okay. If you a teenager, okay, or whatever, you better get on that school bus. I don't have to take you to school every day when the bus stop right there, but you think you too good to ride the bus. Somebody need to be told, you better figure out another way. Okay, you want some groceries, Walmart delivers. See if there's a Walmart in your area. Okay, even if Walmart don't deliver. All right, we got a Publix down the street. You better Uber. I'm telling you, somebody literally uses somebody like they're a Uber. I am not your personal assistant. I'm not your personal driver. You better figure something out. You better go get you another job and shit. If I can do it, you can do it. Oh my God, there's a Taurus that's been wanting to tell somebody, don't you let nobody rush you. Look at that Taurus. Look at that turtle. I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to sit right here. Why I see. Baby, let me tell you this. To whoever this is that's trying to arrest this Taurus, good luck. Okay? You have met your mother freaking match. because they will purposely sit there, walk slow, or move like a sloth because who you talking to? They don't give a shit. They can be at their job. And the boss is like, you better. Bitch, who are you talking to? This goddamn job. Look, the work gonna get done, but it ain't gonna get done if you rushing me. Why do I see somebody? It ain't gonna get done if you rushing me. I still got 5 minutes on my lunch break. 5 minutes on my lunch. I'm gonna take all 5 minutes. All 5 minutes. Somebody better leave a Taurus alone. That's all. Oh my God. What else do we need? All right. Are y'all having any issues with my internet? Is there any buffering or anything going on? Y'all let me know before I get to the last part of this Taurus reading. Are we good? Oh, I said that too. Also, sometimes if something happens with your computer, like buffering, that may be your computer. Okay, so you make sure sometimes you may need to get out of the live and come back. You may need to refresh your computer, like I refreshed mine. Y'all also had care is required, okay? It says, guard yourself against deception. Be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Didn't I just tell y'all about taking y'all time? Listen, don't rush. If you caught in traffic or whatever, you're going to get there, okay? And I prefer to get there in the car that I'm driving. I prefer not to get there in the back seat of an ambulance, okay? Somebody needs to hear that. Take your time. Don't be speeding. Don't be rushing, especially during the month of August. There's no need to rush, okay? Because we don't need tickets from the cops. We don't need a speeding ticket. All right. So final messages. Give me the self-care messages moving forward for Taurus. Dear God, self-care messages moving forward for the sign of Taurus, please. Oh, didn't I say take your time? Which one of y'all have really decided that, you know what, I need to take a break so I can rediscover myself? I got to figure out who I am, because we know stereotypically Tauruses are known to be workhorses, just like Capricorns and Cancers. All right, I'm getting here. Somebody needs to take a break, maybe a vacation or something. Anything that involves you just doing absolutely nothing. Spirit also says in doing this, you may end up rediscovering who you are. Because sometimes we can be so caught up in everyday life that when we sit still, that's when we start to see angel numbers. That's when we start to see clearly what God wants from us and where He's leading us. Because it says all of your life is filled with obligations. Obligations to your children if you have children, or if you're a teacher and you got children and students to deal with, obligations with bills and just everything, okay? And sometimes it feels good to just do absolutely god darn nothing, okay? It's time to recharge yourself. Somebody needs to rest. Sit down so he won't have to put you down. I say this all the time as a reminder that he will sit you down if you don't sit down. Okay. You don't want to be out from work because you broke your foot. You want to be out from work because you just want to kick your feet up, not because you need to heal that broken toe from slipping down the steps, after you slipped on somebody's cup of coffee. Treating yourself as well. Please make sure that you give to yourself. Okay. It says, what are your interests? Are you hiding yourself to please others' version of you? It's time for you to figure that out. Are you trying to please other people's version of you? Your relationship with somebody, your boss, your lover, who? Okay. Only person you need to be pleasing is yourself, and that's it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's go on to the sign of Gemini. What's up, Geminis? Let's start with your self-care, self-love messages that will help you at this time moving forward. What does the sign of Gemini? Thank you so much. What's up, Jackie B? I appreciate you always being here, keeping everybody abreast. All right. Somebody, y'all need to release expectations, Geminis. All right. Could be overthinking about something. Y'all know I'm going to say that a lot when I talk about my air signs. We know air signs overthink. Spirit wants you all to not focus on the money aspect. Somebody could be worried a lot about money. Even if you have money, you're always worried about it. Am I going to get more? Is this going to get taken away from me? And baby, listen, when you put too much of your focus on money, you will start to lose it, because it becomes less about God giving you this abundance, and it's more about you getting into devil energy and becoming obsessed with it. Somebody could be like, oh, I'm sitting here waiting for my business to take off. I just know something's going to happen. I just know I'm going to sell this home. I'm telling you, sitting there watching the pot, waiting for something to happen will make it go much slower. Trust me, I done been there. Okay. Spirit wants you not to focus on that aspect of your dreams, because if you genuinely care about what you're doing and you know that this is your gift, if you just do the work you're supposed to do, the clients are going to come, the views are going to come, the subscribers are going to come, the love and support is going to come. I'm telling you, I've said this in previous readings where I talked about when I first started my business almost 5 years ago. Y'all, I was watching that phone. I was watching them views. And I said, Lord, it looks like I'm about to be homeless. Let's talk. The math ain't mathing, sir. It ain't mathing. In my receipt book, I would write probably once or twice a reading that I booked, and I was like, okay, carry the two, subtract, give or take, I'm broke. Spirit wants you to know it will come at the right time. I promise you. And guess when it came for me? When I stopped worrying about the mighty dollar. And now, like even my mom, like my family will say to me sometimes, they'll go, girl, you can have something happen and then you just magically have the money on time for this and magically have it for that. Baby, let me tell y'all a story. Like y'all know I recently moved, right? And I know I've been here about a month, y'all, but I'm finally putting some stuff up around the house. So sad, but true. But y'all know I recently moved. The old me, who was scraping, scrubbing, borrowing to get by back in the day, yeah, it feels so much better when you let go. You do the work you're supposed to do, and then it starts to show, it starts to pay off, and this and that, and not have to pay somebody back so that you can have money to move or live or eat. It is a drastic difference from 5 years ago. Okay, a huge difference. So somebody really needs to hear this at this time. If you are investing in your, because first of all, anything that you start, whether that's a business or anything that you do, that's investing in yourself. And anytime you invest in yourself, it will pay off if you do the work. Okay, so somebody need to hear this. There's a Gemini, because we know stereotypically Geminis do not like 9 to 5 for the most part. A lot of them are the type that is like, damn, if I can get paid for my talents, I quit this shit and do that. A lot of you can do that. Okay. But just know that it's going to take work, and don't keep looking at the numbers. Keep building your clientele. Keep building your subscriber base, or whatever you're doing. It will pay off. I promise you. Okay. If you're applying for jobs, you didn't get no call back yet. Put your focus somewhere else. Okay. While they're not doing that, what else can I focus on? Also, you're being told for self-love and self-care, you need to feel what you feel. It says you have the right to feel what you feel, but remember that always you have a right to be happy. Okay. Always remember this. You have a right to be happy. And there may be somebody around you that always tries to get you to go along with what they have to say, to do what they want you to do. You have a voice as well, especially being a Gemini. Your energy is Mercury. It's all about communication. Don't let nobody try to dictate for you the type of life and the type of situations you're supposed to have. This could also be somebody trying to tell you what you need to be doing with your life. You're saying, well, I want to do this, but then they're telling you, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, we got bills to pay right now. But if you never get started, how do you know whether or not something's going to pay off? Give me some fortune messages, and then we'll close it off with repair evolution. Let's see. Repair evolution. Repair evolution for Gemini. Yes, yes, yes. There's something y'all need to sacrifice, or y'all may need to stop sacrificing things in your life, and putting things off. Like, well, I'm gonna do this once Rick does this, because I gotta wait on my husband. Like, he's out here pursuing his life, where you gotta sit there and wait on your dreams. If not, no, 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 no. It says your strength is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You've gone through an emotional sacrifice for too long. Somebody been sacrificing for way too long. Way too long. I'm telling you, somebody keeps putting off something, whether this is their education, their higher education. Somebody keeps putting off applying for a certain job. Maybe you want to do something different, but it's like, well, I'm going to wait till then. I'll wait till my kids graduate. I'll wait. When is it going to be your time, Gemini? Okay, it says here, it's time to claim, balance, and nurture yourself by standing in your power. Somebody need to speak up too, to somebody. There's a strong need to speak up. You also have distorted view and perceptive. It says a change in perspective is needed to view you or a situation with compassion. It says the root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or a situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal this bridge the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. Somebody got some healing to do with the loved one. I don't know. I keep feeling like somebody keeps trying to tell somebody, like, well, I'm this way because, see, when I was growing up, you didn't do this, or you didn't give me enough that, enough love, enough support, or you didn't kind of help me to kind of maneuver. You just threw me out here to the wolves when I turned 18. Let me tell you, once you become an adult, you just have to accept the fact that you understand this. You can't choose your parents. Okay. Somebody may have also been disappointed that they weren't raised by their parents. They may have been raised in a foster system. They may have been raised by a grandparent, and they don't have a strong relationship with their parents. And they're just, somebody's just starting to look at how they grew up and whether or not this is affecting them in their life, and why it feels as if they kind of, I got the commercial. Y'all ever heard that commercial where the kid is like, I feel like a fish out of water. Like, I'm getting somebody that just feels like, I don't even, like, I'm an adult. Somebody's going, this is sad. I'm an adult. I don't even know who I am, what I want to do. I just feel like I'm just existing. You can change all of this. Okay. There are some opportunities coming. I know it's been difficult for somebody. Somebody's definitely going through a difficult time. Yeah, Spirit says be on guard against chaos, as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. Somebody could be going through a tower moment. There could be a tower moment that's coming soon. Shocking, painful at times, unexpected. But after this is going to come a lot of opportunities. Spirit says an important offer will be made. So be prepared to dress to impress. You also have sexuality. Somebody could be trying to figure themselves out. Maybe somebody found out that their partner was still trying to figure themselves out. It says here, existing relationships could find a new passion. Okay, maybe somebody had a conversation or need to have a conversation because maybe the spark is being lost in the bedroom. It says opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, you need to be aware of temptation. You could have somebody coming into your life where that's the only focus they're on at this moment. Or be careful, because you got a child will also bring great joy. Now, look, everybody don't be happy to find out, okay, that they're having a baby. So, might want to be careful if you don't want no kids. All right. Somebody also, I'm getting here, maybe I'm getting somebody's going to find out they're a grandparent. Okay, somebody's going to find out they got some grandbabies coming. Somebody having triplets. Ooh, you don't even hear that no more. Anybody still having twins and triplets? Has anybody noticed that? You don't hear about that as much. Jeez, I sound so old coming back in the day. But back in the day, you used to hear a lot about people having like multiples and stuff. But anyways, that is it for Geminis. Let's get into Cancer. What's up, Cancers? You're welcome, Oh, hey, Princetta. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed reading for you. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message that need to come through for the sign of Cancer. Let's pull all their messages. Oh, Lord. Who got this false narrative about you, Cancer? Somebody got a false narrative about you. Let me tell you, y'all better stop looking at people and thinking you know somebody. Somebody thinking that somebody got their life together, got their shit together, so they don't need help. They don't need a shoulder to lean on. We all got problems. Just because somebody pretty or somebody got money or whatever the case may be, don't mean they don't have problems. I don't know. Somebody may be quick to judge. I'm getting the energy. Y'all know how the girl can be real pretty and people can like turn their nose up. You have some women that will think, oh, I ain't gonna be friends with her because, honey, I don't trust her around my man. Baby, let me tell you something. If you that insecure about a man, then that ain't your, I ain't gonna say that word. I'll use another word. Then that ain't your man at all. If you that insecure that somebody else is gonna swoop your man up, then that relationship went healthy from the start anyway. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, Cancer, did somebody betray you? If not, somebody need to be careful because you got betrayal revealed. It says the situation will reveal to you the intentions behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. I'm also getting with the person here that maybe you have people around you that kind of come off like they're competing with you, like they're jealous of you. I feel like for some of you all, you know who this person is or this group of people are anyway. I don't know if you feel like you don't have that many friends, so you want to still keep hanging with these people or still be loyal to these people or coworkers. But this, if you're not careful for the Cancer I'm speaking to, this is going to end up biting you in the ass in the end. Okay. Because you already, I mean, look at this distorted view. Spirit said you already see it. You just don't want to see it. You don't want to believe that you probably can't trust this man or woman that you're sleeping with. You can't trust these friends that you're confiding in. You can't trust these co-workers that you're hanging out with. Y'all better be careful with these co-workers too. These are not your friends. Y'all supposed to go to work, do your job, go home. It says here, you are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that's needed. There it is. Somebody don't want to see the truth in somebody they're dealing with. Like, you know how somebody says like, girl, I'm not going to check his phone, or you already know something in that phone. You don't need to see his phone and know that person ain't no good. You know when you're dealing with a dog. Cut it out. You know when you're dealing with a dog, or even if you don't know they're a dog, you know something ain't right when they flipping their phone over. Every time you come around, their phone is on his face, or their phone never ring when they're around you, but usually they always, you know, if y'all somewhere else, they picking up the phone. Those are signs. Look at that. Those are signs somebody's dealing with a clown. It says, be mindful also of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive. So somebody, I don't know if there's some issues from childhood. Maybe you felt like you were the ugly duckling growing up. You may have been teased growing up. You may have gotten in trouble a lot growing up, but that is not who you are now. I'm also getting, and oh, oh my goodness, somebody deals with a lot of insecurities as well because somebody was abused growing up, whether this was sexually or physically abused by somebody that you thought you trusted. This could cause trust issues. Yeah, Spirit says stop listening to your ego. Spirit said this is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. Okay, you're not the same person that you used to be. Maybe you did some things in your past that you regret, but you know how some people go around and go, "Oh man, am I going through this because I did that when I was younger? Am I cursed?" Don't put that energy on you. Don't put that type of energy on you. What you think is what you'll manifest. Um, Spirit wants you to counteract these negative thoughts that you may have. Maybe you don't feel like you measure up sometimes to your friend group or the people around you or the people in your family. But Spirit wants you to know, yeah, somebody's an overachiever. They've been an overachiever for a long time, since high school, middle school, whatever. It was always like, I gotta get this, I gotta get this. But then once you get it, you don't understand why you're still not content with the things that you've been rewarded with. Um, oh, let me see. I hear a lot of celebrities say that. Y'all know the word. I can't think of it right now. When a person doesn't feel like they deserve the accolades and the attention they receive. Hmm. Let me see. Imposter syndrome. Thank you guys so much. I don't know why I can never freaking remember that word when I'm doing a reading. Jeez. But thank y'all. Spirit wants you to counteract this negative talk and turn it into positive talk. Yeah, feeling unworthy, Michelle. It says, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. Okay, you got to be careful what you tell yourself. Okay, somebody don't think they're good enough. Oh, I'm too big. Ain't nobody gonna want to be with me. Oh, I'm too skinny. Ain't nobody gonna be attracted to me. I gotta have curves. I gotta do this. Baby, let me tell you something. You get beat up enough out here in the real world. You don't need to be telling this stuff to yourself. Spirit wants you to trust your intuition at this time. A commitment is indicated around love. Maybe somebody feels like they give up on love. They don't think they're worthy of love. They don't think that love is coming in for them. Somebody could also be feeling like this in regards to money or career. All right. I'm telling you, it takes commitment. Now, keep in mind, stereotypically, Cancers are the cardinal signs, okay? Which means that you guys can think up amazing ideas like business ideas and all these types of things. However, sometimes Cancers can be known for being procrastinators and have a hard time with follow through, okay? So sometimes it ain't everybody else. You can't keep starting and stopping projects and then get mad when you see that Jaleesa's project is taking off. That means Jaleesa been putting in the work. Okay, so you got to put in the work. Also, what can help somebody is to declutter. Maybe you need to declutter your home or your office space. That will bring in some new energy. Also, you need to declutter your mind. Okay, again, what you tell yourself. It says declutter your life, let go of correspondence, objects, and people that you no longer want. Okay, someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a side of themselves. Didn't I tell you that you may wish to avoid? I'm telling you, somebody gonna show their true colors, but that's a blessing right there. Please show me who you are so I ain't gotta deal with you no more. Yeah. Escape materialism. You need to shift your focus away from materials and develop a healthy inner world. Stereotypically, Cancers love money. Okay. But that is not the only thing that will bring you happiness in this life. Maybe somebody needs to slow down, not work so much, not always worried about the mighty dollar. Kindness is important to get you far. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. Yeah. Also known for being an emotional sign. Okay. And I mention this a lot, especially if a Cancer's gone through something in particular in their childhood, then they may try to cut their emotions off so that they don't feel things. But then you end up blocking people, the right people from being in your life. So don't do that, because you don't want to block a good person that's supposed to be there to help you through this crazy world, this crazy journey. And that's it, Cancers. Who we have next? Leos. What's up, Leos? Are we still in Leo season? I usually have my little, I'm in a different spot now, but I usually have my little calendar that lets me know how long everybody's season is. Are we still in Leo season? Or are we in Virgo season? Okay, let's see. Okay, you still okay? Good. Y'all already know. Every time I talk about them damn fire signs, I start burning up. All right, Leos, what's going on? Y'all be making me burn up. What's going on? Clear and precise messages for the sign of Leo. Leo, please. Let's pull all messages and then get started. Oh, some of y'all going through some difficult times right now. Something or somebody been stressing you out. There's some people you have to let go of. Yeah. Some of y'all need to let go of something involving yourself, not necessarily somebody else. Somebody also needs to drop their ego. Somebody may be too prideful. Maybe you're too prideful to admit you're wrong about a situation. Some of y'all also need to heal some past life karma. I'll get into that in a minute. Didn't I say y'all need to Spirit want me to cleanse this energy right quick. Hold up. Hold up. Look at that. This is what y'all need to do right here to the person, to the Leo I'm speaking to right now. You need to give less of these right here. Some of y'all be worried too much about what other people say, what other people are gonna think. Okay, we know stereotypically Leos don't like change, but guess what Spirit wants you to do? You need to either change your environment, change the people that you hang around, change your mindset, and it will do you some good. Okay, it says the less else you give, the happier you will be. Yeah, because you got a new beginning that's coming. It's going to come after this cycle closes out. Ooh, somebody may have been through a rough period. Okay. It says this indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or situation. Maybe somebody negative too. I'm hearing negative Nancy. My God. It says, look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation. I'm also getting somebody needs to go through an ego death. I keep getting somebody's ego. If this is not you, Leo, this is somebody that you were dealing with. They had to go through an ego death. Somebody didn't think they shit stink, and they got a wake-up call. It says, by viewing it from a lesson perspective, it says taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key to releasing past life karma. Maybe some of you all need to forgive somebody or forgive yourself. Okay, we know that that's a stubborn energy. Stubborn signs will have a hard time letting go of the past or wrongdoing. Okay, just and then to the point where you may take this out on other people and it's not fair. Okay, somebody needs to make sure that you set your intentions, especially with the next new moon. New moon is going to be here, I believe, on the 23rd of this month. Definitely set your intentions because y'all got new doors that are opening, new opportunities are here. You will be shifting to a higher frequency. Somebody's seeing a lot of angel numbers. It's one thing to see angel numbers. It's another thing to do something once you start seeing those angel numbers, because he ain't just showing these to y'all for shits and giggles. Okay. I hear people say a lot, oh, I've seen angel numbers, I'm gonna say a prayer. And he's just like, a prayer and then do what? A prayer and then do what? The same shit you've been doing. Okay. When you see those angel numbers, definitely look them up. Like you can go on YouTube, hell, you can ask AI, but those don't show up for no reason. Okay. Especially if you're seeing like 555. Some of y'all could be saying that a lot. That means you need to change something and change it fast. Okay. It also means that fast change is coming your way. Something that may be so uncomfortable that is why the 555 is getting your attention. Okay. So if you're in a dead end relationship, dead end a job or something like that, he's trying to gear you. Your angels, your God, your ancestors, whomever you believe in, is trying to steer you in a more positive direction. Okay. So don't just send up a prayer, make some changes. Okay. It says here, he wants somebody realizes too, they're not the same person that they used to be. Somebody's also getting the chance to start over with like a new clean slate, whether this is a new clean slate with somebody that it didn't work out the first time, but it wasn't toxic. It may have just not been the right time, but there's a clean slate coming for somebody. Okay. Clean slate could be you moving to a new state, new country, new place. Who knows? I know some of y'all that's in the US, you may want to move to a new country. Say I. Because it's still a lot of karma going on here in the US. But it says you are being asked to only bring your new self into this next chapter. Okay. Don't be bringing nothing from your past into this new chapter. Okay. In the past, you may have been insecure. All right. Leave it in the past. Okay. Maybe you gave too much in past relationships. Maybe you moved too quickly in past relationships. Maybe you didn't speak up for yourself in the past. But guess what? You standing on business now. All right. Oh, somebody else got this same message about escaping the materialism. I said this. I said that somebody may have got humbled in some way, shape, or form because you got escaping materialism. Let me tell you one way that you can get humbled when it comes to materialism. All right. When you lead with what you drive, where you live, how much you make, or how you look, guess what you attract? Superficial people. Okay, where you may have a good heart, Leo, and you may mean well, but you have now attracted every gold digger in the neighborhood. Okay, because they want to ride in the Hellcat, they want to live in a nice condo with in the high rise. They want to help you spend that money. Okay, if you're in the military, they want some of them government benefits. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't peaches and creams and angels and gonna treat you right. There are some people that will see you and they will only see a dollar sign. So I'm getting some people that may have been played, or spirit is giving you all this lesson, just like Saphira just said, a lesson in humility. Okay, everything look good ain't good for you. You may get you a bad chick, bad dude, but guess what? They're probably lazy as hell, can't cook and can't screw. I don't know who want to deal with that. I don't care how good looking you is. You is not going to sit around because I like to eat and I like to cook. Can you cook too? Okay, because or they have nothing to talk about, ain't got nothing to go for themselves. No, nothing going for themselves. Spirit wants you to shift your focus away from material things and develop a healthy inner world. Okay, maybe you focus on your own self when it comes to this, like I have to be a perfect size 6, I have to do this and that. Nothing wrong with wanting to be healthy and this and that, but at the same time, you don't want to get to the point of being obsessed. That's devil energy. Okay. Ooh, romance. I'm telling you, somebody, there may be a change when it comes to romance. Some of you all that are single may not be single for long. All right. Some of you all could be heading to a higher level of commitment. All right. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. It says a change of residence. I'm telling you, somebody got to change of residence, partners. Somebody going to end up with an Aries, because this was Aries messages. Okay. A new job. All right, some of y'all could be restless. Maybe you feel restless, you feel bored, with the work you do. It's like, I make good money, but I'm bored out of my mind. I want to leave this place. I'm sick looking at these same people, this same four walls. All right, yeah. Difficult times. I mentioned this earlier. Spirit wants you to be on the guard against chaos, okay? Because there could be something that comes to shake it up, a warning or an actual tower moment that's going to bring some type of emotional upheaval. It may not come from you. It could come from some other people, all right? Telling you about all the things they got going on in their life. But if you're able to help. If not, I'm telling you, don't protect your peace at all costs. That's it, Leos. That is it. Who we got next? Virgos? What's up, Virgos? Let's see what messages you got for this time when it comes to self-love, self-care, and all the in-between. All right. What do they need to know? Dear God, what does Virgos need to know? Let's pull all your messages. Because this way, child, I'm going to forget. I be pulling cards and going. You're welcome. Yeah, somebody wants something. I'm not surprised this came out with Virgo. I am so not surprised. Oh, y'all got betrayal card too. Have some of y'all been betrayed? Somebody you thought you could trust? Somebody you don't want to see the truth about? Something you didn't want to accept? Maybe it was something that even involving yourself. What's up, Trisha? Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it and stay and share my videos. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Introduce yourself to everybody. They friendly over here. They much nicer than, I guess, some mean people on my other channel, child. You're welcome. Over there, they be cussing me out and stuff, but I still love them. And that's you get cussed out and you just trying to give y'all world messages and celebrity messages. Don't talk about Taylor Swift, child. I'm gonna get cussed clean out. You don't know what you're talking about, bitch. Mind your business, whore. You're going to hell. Oh, yes. I'm telling you, there's a Virgo or 2 or 3, whoever this resonates with. Y'all gonna find out somebody is not who you thought they were. Okay, or there's a job that tried to shush it up and zhush it up and make it seem as if you're gonna have all these opportunities for advancement and you're gonna love your environment. And oh, if you got children, yeah, it's a great environment for those who are parents or single parents. And yeah, we can accommodate your schedule. And as soon as you start working, you can't take off the day. Well, we're gonna need you for the whole month of October. Have you spoken to the other supervisor? You're like, bitch, you told me that was advancement here. Y'all ever had a job like that? Then all of a sudden the whole workload is on you. Ooh, somebody dealing with that. 82 views, 82 likes. Somebody dealing with that. Somebody born in 1982 that this resonate with. You're like, well, damn. Y'all told me that. Y'all told me it was some good benefits and this and that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You got opportunity for extra hours. Yeah, we get so much overtime. But then they only give it to those that they be kissing up to them, and you ain't no butt kisser, baby. Oh, I'm getting just cleanse the energy, baby. Why are these messages coming through when it comes to work? Dear God, why are these messages coming through when it comes to work? Yeah, you need a job or a relationship or a situation where there's give and take. Okay, I can't be the only one putting in all the work. Can't be the only one giving all the love and taking the load. I need some equal give and take. Are we gonna do this? Or are we not? Somebody sees eights a lot, in particular 888. Okay. Also, something significant is going to happen to those of you all that are born in August. Um, Something significant is going to happen for some Virgos here in the month of August. I'm getting different messages from y'all than I got from other people because they're wanting me to pull from card decks that I didn't plan on pulling from today. Why are these messages coming through? Glad to see you too, Sean. What's up? Ooh, something significant is going to happen in November and December for some of you Virgos. Okay. This could also be centered around a Scorpio. This could also be centered around Sagittarius or Capricorns. Okay. But something significant is going to happen in these months. Ooh, this is a cooling off period because I just got like just coolness just came over me. It's going to be a cooling down point. Maybe a lot of you all are going to be either vacationing because that is holiday season. Also, this is a cold month too, so that could be why I'm getting cold too. Also, oh, be careful. I'm getting that somebody's going to go cold on somebody they're dating. Y'all be careful. I'm also picking somebody's going to get ghosted. Y'all know them type of people. You date somebody and then they disappear when they get to the holiday season because they don't want to buy you no gifts. Because truth of the matter is they probably already got somebody or they cheat. Be careful. All right. All right. Give and take. Let's go back to this. It says, be open to giving and receiving to keeping the flow of abundance going. Spirit wants you to know that you need to give somebody a chance. Some of y'all, who is this that's cold as hell, Virgo? Somebody may have been trying to ask somebody out for a while. I don't know. Somebody's gone cold. That's a trait of the Virgos now. Stereotypically, y'all can go cold as hell on somebody. Somebody been trying to get somebody. Somebody been waiting on a chance, but you won't give them one. Okay. It says, and ask for what your heart desires. I'm telling you, this is going to be a good time. Ooh, especially November, December. This is going to be a good time for love, relationships for Virgos. Okay, but somebody gotta heal their damn heart chakra. Can you bend just a little bit? Somebody needs to be more emotionally available during this time so that you can have your boo thing by November, December. Okay, because somebody may get cold feet and not want to get married. Somebody may supposed to be getting married in November, December, but they're getting cold feet. Yeah, why the shoes is here, but then ain't nobody standing in the shoes. But if you look at the bottom, there's a person. I'm telling you, somebody got ghosted. It says action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. Listen, your future partner is not going to come to your door and knock and say, hey, I heard you were looking for somebody. I want to know if you would like to start dating. Okay. You got to put yourself out there. I don't know who this cold person is that's afraid to put themselves out there. I see y'all with them laughing things popping up. Look at that. I'm just saying. All right. It says the situation will reveal to you the intentions behind it. Okay. Look deep before you leap because you may be dealing with betrayal or you may have a distorted view due to the fact that you don't trust nobody. I feel like this came up with Virgos before. I know, right? Them shoes, the shadow shoes. Yeah, don't trust nobody. Look, I'm even getting, I don't trust nobody but myself. Shit, this the only way I'm secure is when I'm by myself. That's the only time I trust somebody is when I ain't with nobody. Somebody is notoriously independent or notoriously like they don't like I don't give a damn. I ain't I ain't got to date nobody. Shit, date myself. Somebody look, and there's nothing wrong. That's self-love, okay? Love yourself, but guess what? At some point, you're gonna need somebody to satisfy your needs. Okay, it's somebody to satisfy your needs. Yeah, this is why reflection is here. It says friendships in your life may come to an end. Oh, shit. Some of y'all are gonna realize that all you need is yourself. Shit, I'm telling you, betrayal came out earlier. Y'all may reflect back. There are some people that you may have to cut off, but there's bountiful abundance coming your way. Look at the manifestation. There's something you manifested that's gonna come. Could involve work because we do got consistent efforts will bring rewards and major purchases. Did we just get that woman? I know I just seen that. Yeah, look at that. Maybe somebody been spinning it up. Oh, somebody loves winter and fall. Baby, this is their time of the year. They're gonna put on their UGG boots. They're gonna get their Starbucks drinks. Somebody really they love shopping for other people, planning for get-togethers, putting a wreath on their door and decorating. Oh, honey, this is somebody element right now. Yeah, see the beauty. It says, learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world of all of its aspects. That's the self-love and self-care message coming through. That's you, Monica. I'm telling you, somebody love them some fall and winter, baby. They put on their coat, their gloves. They can put on their scarf. You know, when you put the scarf on you and you walk around like you think you're better than everybody else with your scarf and your latte. You also have plan your career. It says create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. I'm telling you, when you pour into yourself, this is that self-love, that self-care. Look at that person sitting there taking notes. This is not just in regards to career, but taking notes, writing down, creating a list. Y'all know don't nobody plan something, don't nobody strategize and put something in order like a Virgo. So get to it. Maybe you've been procrastinating. Get to it. The sooner the better. I'm telling you, if you get started now, you'll be celebrating something in November and December. Could be business growth. Who knows? That's it, Virgos. Now it's time for Libras. What's up, Libras? Let me pull y'all messages. What does Libra need to know for self-love, self-care moving forward, and anything else for the remainder of the year? Now, keep in mind, these readings, okay, may resonate at any time. Y'all can always come back and look at these or older videos. You never know when something, if you feel called to it, that's the time to watch it. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. What's up, Libras? Give me their fortune messages. I just heard, give me something good. Oh, that's some Libras waiting on some good news. All right. Give me something good. Y'all need to remember that relationships are giving and receiving, honey. And if you're the only one giving, you're the only one always calling and inviting people to go places and reminding people that you're supposed to be going somewhere, or taking, oh girl, remember we said that we was going to go do that yoga class together. We said we was going to go to the movies, or you said that you were going to call me when it was time for us to go out on our next date. No, Libra. Somebody's scales is all off balance. No. If you are trying to cultivate a relationship or you are already in a relationship. I don't care if this is male or female, because it goes both ways. Some people think just because it's a man, the man's supposed to do all the work. Listen, if you got to always be the one to initiate hanging out and doing this and doing that, they are not that interested in you. Okay. They are not putting in that effort. And sometimes men will stop doing it because they're like, shit, what's the effing point? You doing the work for me, so I ain't got to do shit. I ain't got to let you know I'm interested in you and this and that. I already know you're going to have sex with me. I know you're going to call me. I know you're going to feed me. Somebody need to hear this, especially a feminine energy. You are doing way too much. This man has not proven himself to you yet, and you've already given him wife material. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's not even your husband. That is not even your husband, and you are going above and beyond. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. There's a Libra that need to hear this. You doing too damn much. Same thing involving a man, because I'm also seeing a man here. Okay? You're doing too much. You're doing too much to impress this person here. Oh, I'm seeing somebody. They cute too, huh? And that's the reason why you keep giving and giving and giving. You're doing too much. Y'all know stereotypically Libras love, and y'all love beautiful things, beautiful people, and sometimes you can let that cloud your judgment. But somebody needs a wake-up call. You're doing too much. You need to slow down. Let me see why this is coming through. Because see, Spirit said this is all a part of your self-love journey. Even if you're currently not in this, somebody dealt with this in the past. Okay. You were over accommodating. You were people pleasing. I just got people pleasing. So if you're seeing angel numbers 111, 222, 333 and above, you got to work on your people pleasing. You got to work on your codependent issues. I can't go nowhere unless I got my man. I can't go nowhere unless I got a girl with me no. You need to learn what it's like to just live life on your own. You need to know what independence feels like. Because some people think, okay, all right, so I'm just going to stay independent for a minute and then God's going to bring my person. And the thing is, you're telling him what he going to do for you. And he's like, okay, well, while you're sitting there telling me how I'm going to pan out your life, I'm going to just let you sit there and trip up and fall. Because you're not being independent. You're not being authentic and wanting to be independent. You are forcing yourself to want to accept what you view as being independent because you think that's going to bring your man or woman faster. I'm telling you, he will slow it down and your ass will be looking around like, where is my man? Let me see why. Yep. Yeah, somebody's wanting something, but you need to seek the divine. It's one thing to call on God whenever you're just trying to pray and want something to happen in your life that's going on right now. But do you have a conversation with him or your angels on a regular? All right. Somebody needs to know that, because somebody only call when you need something. Y'all could also be dealing with somebody like that. They only call you when they need something. I'm here. Oh, it's an Aquarius. For some of y'all, this could be an Aquarius. Or this could be future energy you're dealing with somebody. Maybe you have Aquarius prominent in your chart. But y'all, I'm hearing, they could have a Scorpio moon. Because I'm hearing the weekend. I only call you when it's 5:30. Somebody dealing with somebody that you are imagining them as being your partner, your long-term, baby. They only come to you when they need to get their needs met. Whatever met that is. Take what resonates. Yeah. I only call you when it's 5:30. The only time that I be by your side. I cannot remember the lyrics. But I'm hearing that. Y'all need to stay away from that. Yeah, rushing towards something or someone ambitious and communicating in action. I'm telling you. No, this is rushing in, fast action. That's Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is not a king. Knight of Wands is not an emperor. Knight of Wands is fast energy. Either you rushing in to have sex or you rushing in to love bomb, breadcrumb, and then that person going to be straight out the door. Somebody needs to hear this. All right? You need to make a decision about this right here. You are overcoming obstacles and you are going towards your destined path. Yeah. Some of y'all could be still hunted by a relationship or a situation that was like this. This may be a stumbling block in like your relationships moving forward. Just be mindful. Please don't repeat. Your angels want somebody to know, please don't repeat the same patterns. Okay. Soon as you start to see the new person is giving y'all that same past energy, please run. Yeah. Fun times is ahead, I'll tell you that much. Didn't I? Baby, these cards speaking. Libra, you see how that heart look like it's broke? Didn't this person leave you like this last time? Didn't they leave you like this last time? Because this is all they're looking for right here. Fun times. Coming in real quick. And they're going to disappoint, okay? This is a past love. Somebody, even if that person is not still in your life, you need to heal from that. You need to learn a lesson from that so that your angels won't have to send a lesson of a new person that's going to teach you about making sure that you really over this person. Because you can fool yourself, but you can't fool spirit and like, oh, I'm over that person. Use a lie. Use a lie. Because they're going to send somebody doing the same tricks. You can be like, damn it, it got me. Because somebody needs to know their worth. Do you know who you are? You are a radiant goddess. Nothing less. Don't sell yourself short. There's a Libra selling themselves short. Spirit says, make sure all your relationships are equal in balance with giving and receiving. If they are out of rhythm, then the other is sacrificing, and it can't sustain itself like that. Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. Know that you are worthy and you deserve respect in all ways. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna tell you nothing that ain't the truth. Okay? Somebody needs to set better boundaries. Okay? If you tell somebody I don't want to be with you no more, why are they still calling your phone? Why are you still picking up? Why are you still hanging out with them and they friend zoned you? Why you answer the phone and that person ghosted you 6 months ago? Like, what the bitch, I'm not your damn comeback queen. Somebody, y'all better tell somebody where to stick it. Better tell them where to stick it. Okay? I'm telling you, because this is materialism somebody needs to break. Do y'all see this message keeps coming up for everybody? Okay? We've all been guilty of that at some point. We meet somebody, they good looking and this and that. Y'all know y'all done did that. There are some people out there that know they did this. Y'all will accept a lot of shit from somebody because they look good. Or they beating it up, right? That you know good and well, if that person wasn't as cute, you wouldn't have dealt with all of that. Y'all better stop. They ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you. Society is here. Some of y'all worry about too much about what other people think. Okay? It looks good to everybody else, so I'll still sit here and deal with this BS. No. Spirit says, say yes to all wonderful invitations coming your way. Okay? Somebody's gonna be a dating queen and a dating king, y'all. All right. It says this is excellent networking opportunities as well. Okay. And new love interest for singles. There it is. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Why am I singing that? All right. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. I'm telling you, rejection is God's protection. That same person you prayed and said, God, please, why they won't come? God, Lord, bring them back to me. Jesus. Oh, Lord, I know that I was there. You know, you were not their soulmate. That was a karmic. Okay. Spirit is saying after disappointment, it will be followed by a pleasant surprise. This is Page of Cups energy. An invitation could bring love to those searching. I'm telling you, leave the past alone. Yeah. Somebody need to get hit upside their head with this message. Leave the past alone, Libra. Lord, a Libra will hold on. Because what a lot of you tend to hold on to is the fantasy or what could have been. I just knew in my mind, Aries, this is an Aries for somebody because I just said Aries. Just like Geminis and Aquariuses. Y'all be up here in this head. You done dreamt up a whole damn perfect relationship with a situationship. Let it go. That hoe is not going to be a hoe. That hoe is not going to be a housewife. Let it go. Somebody need to hear that, okay? Opportunities is here. Let the job go. That was not your job. If they fired you, they didn't want you there, okay? If you got laid off, that is a blessing in disguise. I'm telling you, you're going to find a job. They're going to pay more. They're going to have better benefits, and then they're going to have a better schedule, and they're also going to have a better work environment for you. Hell, you may even meet the love of your life there. Let it go. Also, somebody is planning on going to their family. Somebody's going to a reunion, and I'm hearing like, oh, I'm going to make sure I look good as hell. Somebody's going to reunions this year. Family reunion, high school reunion. Somebody's doing reunions this year. I feel it. You have here, a stranger is about to change your life. See, Spirit says somebody new, not the past. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. Well, there's the reunion. Anyways, that is it, Libras. That is it. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate it. If you're interested in learning more about like cards that I sell, my booking prices and all of that stuff, you can find it on sagmoondiva.com. Sagmoondiva. Don't know why I sang that. But what's up, Scorpios? Let's get into your messages. All right, dear God, give me the most important messages for the sign of Scorpio and what they need for self-love, self-care during this time and for the remainder of the year. Thank you, Trisha. Dear God, give me the most important messages for the sign of Scorpio and what they need in regards to self-love, self-care for this year. Y'all, some of y'all need to change. Y'all keep doing the same thing over and over again, and then you wondering why life keep passing you by. You keep sitting still. You won't move. There's the turtle card. But y'all's is coming out for a different reason than the Taurus. It's coming out because y'all just, somebody just stuck. Maybe you stuck on somebody that you used to be friends with. You stuck on, I'm getting somebody like stuck in the past, like still telling everybody how they used to be a beauty queen. Not saying I'm not dissing nobody. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong. Hey, if you was a bad bitch at school, be a bad bitch. But I'm getting somebody that's like always talking about their hero time when they were a football player in high school. And it's just a lot of living in the past. But it's like, but what are you doing now in the present? Are you living? Do you have plans for the future? What's your next goal? What are you working on? How is that manifesting in your life? Like, if we stay stuck in the past, then we miss a lot. Because I even got the sacrifice card here, and the card is in black and white. So being next to the change card and the reclaim card, look at that. You see how it's like black and white is somber? There could be a Scorpio that deals with depression. Or you could just be in the energy right now where you're feeling very down. Somebody could also be into magic, okay? Manifesting, or you could be into voodoo practices of some form, or some type of esoteric work. Also, y'all know I don't pull these cards out often. I'm also getting, okay? Some of y'all might need to be careful. Somebody may be putting a hex on you to keep you in this energy. Oh, shit. Somebody wanted a Scorpio to be depressed. Somebody wants a Scorpio to feel down. Somebody wants a Scorpio not to change. Somebody wants a Scorpio to overeat. Somebody wants a Scorpio to be single forever. Somebody wants a Scorpio to be miserable. God dang. Who is this? You hater? You's a mother freaking hater. God dang. Who y'all pissed off? Thank you, tired of the crap. I love your name. Your name is DGAD. Don't give a damn. Tired of the crap. I love that name. Listen, Linda. If there is a Scorpio Baby, let me tell you what I just got. Somebody could be into polo. They may use that or some type of Santeria or something like that. Listen, listen, Linda. Y'all need to work on, for those who are into that or whatever, you need to work on some banishing spells to clear that negative energy up off of you. I'm also getting during like the next new moon. We already talked about it being on the 23rd. For those who may not have heard, you need to set your intentions. All right, cleanse your energy. Somebody needs some Palo Santo. Okay, hell, may need some sage or something. Cleanse your home, your energy. Like especially after people come to your house and visit, you may have a nice home, you may can decorate really nicely, but you may have people looking at it like maybe wishing evil on, not wanting to bless your home. Maybe you're in a happy marriage, happy kids. Somebody may not like that because they feel like, how come I don't get that? Or you're in good health, or even if you're just living your best damn life and you ain't bothering nobody. But I just feel I don't like that. Oh, y'all, this could come from a Cancer. Ooh. Be careful, like especially if you have a fear of somebody putting something in your food. It could be a Cancer, it could be any sign, but they could be. I'm gonna just be honest. Cancer rules bodily fluids, so y'all put it how you want to put it. And I'm pulling out this card deck that talks about magic and stuff. Just be careful out there, whoever I'm speaking to. Okay. You may need to do some form of sound healing just to keep your life in balance. It doesn't always indicate that you have like people putting negative on you. They could just be speaking ill. Like people that, let me tell you something. If you notice that you kind of distance yourself, you don't hang around certain people and all of this, let me tell you something. Sometimes God hears things. Okay. He didn't see that person talking shit about you. And that's why they ain't in your life no more. Because he's like, oh, okay, you're not real. You're not real with Scorpio. This is how you really truly feel about them. Baby, I'm telling you, somebody could be talking about a Scorpio, not a Scorpio like a mother freaking dog. And God heard that conversation. And that's why that person ain't in your life no more. You may miss them, mourn them. Oh, I don't know what happened. And oh, me and Lisa used to be so cool. And she'd come around all the time. I don't know what's going on. I be seeing her on Facebook. She don't even be saying nothing. Baby, let Lisa go. Because you don't know what Lisa was telling people about you or how she truly felt about you. Yeah, some of y'all need to let some people go. Y'all, Scorpios are very loyal. They don't want to let go. They don't want to see the truth sometimes, but sometimes you need to see the truth. You need to see who these people are. You may be doubting the fact that you ended a connection with somebody, whether this is a friend, a lover, or somebody, and wondering if you made the right decision. You made the right decision. You did. Okay? Why are these messages coming through? You said you need to do a banishing spell on a Cancer. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. Did y'all see that? Oh, somebody tried to cause some chaos in your life, Scorpio. Y'all, these cards fell in my lap, and look at the only one that flipped over. The person that caused the most chaos in your life, that's that person. You need good and well. You need to keep that person up out of your life. Don't bring them back. Okay. Good luck spell is here. Oh, there's going to be blessings on somebody's home. Also going to be blessings in your love life. I told you it could be because you already have these sort of blessings already manifested. Look at that. Look at that 4-leaf clover. Somebody want to cause chaos because you always get, you always get everything you want. My hand itching. Oh, they really finna be mad because you got some money coming in too. There's a Scorpio that got some money or a letter. It's something positive coming in. Oh my God. The type of person that you don't dream it. You don't just dream it. The shit manifest in your life. Look at that. Good luck spell, dream catcher. You think some shit up and it manifests in your life. Oh, somebody got a calling on their life, and there's somebody also that want to put the stop to it. Yeah. Want to cause chaos, insanity. Didn't I tell you somebody may practice? Okay. Didn't I oh my God. Rewind this. Look, I sound old school. Y'all know my 80s baby. Rewind this video. Y'all rewind it. Didn't I just talk about these two? I know that's still gonna be a smart ass in the comments. You said voodoo. Motherfucker, I'm talking about voodoo, hoodoo, tomato, tomato. You knew what I meant. All right. Could be somebody that's a practicing cosmic witch that does work with the moons, the moon phases. Somebody may also do a freezing spell. They put stuff in the freezer, trying to silence you, silence your tongue. Maybe you speak out, you're very blunt, you say stuff. All right. And I'm getting somebody say stuff, and when they say it, it comes to pass. Okay. I am gonna be a teacher. I am gonna make this and that. I'm gonna do it, and it be coming to pass. Somebody like, shut up. Shut up. Look at that. I'm not surprised this came out with your little freaky asses. Your little freaky Scorpio. Look at that tantra. I'm also getting this, like, I tend to find there's two different type of Scorpios you'll end up meeting sometimes. The ones that love to tell everybody they're Scorpio and how sexual they are and oh, blah, 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 blah. And then you have the other Scorpios that are like, I am in control of my sexual energy. I will not give my body to anybody until they're willing and able to accept me and who I am. You either gonna be freaky deaky nasty all out there, or you gonna be a quiet freak. It's one or the other. You gotta pick your poison with a Scorpio. They either gonna be an outward whore or a quiet whore. You pick your poison. Oh Lord. My mama ain't gonna like this reading, honey. She'd be so funny if she watched my readings, because y'all know she a Scorpio through and through. Baby, I'll be reading her. I'll read for her sometimes, be reading her down, right? And she's so funny. And if I say something that I know resonated in her reading, she'll be like, oh, well, that's not necessarily true. You're lying, mama. You's a lie. I know your secrets, mama. And she'll be like, well, whatever. Shout out to my mama. But yeah, I'm getting teacher. There were things that I don't want to learn, cause the last one I had made me cry. Oh my God. Oh man, somebody taught y'all a lesson in like love and boundaries and what not to put up with. Oh, somebody had like life has dealt somebody some really tough lessons, okay? And this is something y'all may be reflecting on, looking at yourself, self-reflecting. Somebody could be going through a period of introspection, just trying to figure out and searching for your true self. My goodness. Damn, somebody's last relationship is literally the catalyst for your spiritual awakening. It's why you started seeing the angel numbers. It's why you started having a closer relationship with God. You realize that you sacrificed too much with the last relationship. And I'm getting somebody's reclaiming their life. They're reclaiming their name. Somebody may have even, they're no longer using their husband's name. Like, I don't want your last name. I don't want to be associated with you. All of that. Oh my God. You're learning to just be. Like, I'm not going to try to fit any mold. I'm who I am. And that's okay. I've done too much of this for the longest. Changing to make other people happy and comfortable and dimming my light. I'm not dimming my light no more. I'm not suppressing my gifts anymore. I'm not suppressing who I am. I'm not suppressing my sexuality. Okay. All of that. Okay, dear Scorpios. Okay. Look at you creating a routine as well. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and give yourself structure. Somebody's gaining structure. Okay, somebody's been procrastinating for a long time. I think I mentioned in the very beginning of this reading that somebody's just not moving. But now it's time to create a routine. You got to change. Somebody is inflexible. Like you, if you don't do something, you're going to be stuck. I'm telling you. You're going to be stuck. What's up, Southern girl? I think you'll like that Libra reading when you check it out later, Southern girl. Yes, Scorpios, what y'all need to know moving forward that's going to help you with self-love is that you need to assert yourself. You need to go for what you want. The time is right for you to do so. You need to declutter. And we just talked about getting a space in your home somewhere where you can fully work and focus. Maybe you all are deciding that no longer working in the building. Y'all are going to be doing remote work. You guys going to be working from home. So you got to get you a comfortable spot where you can work. You may have to send the kids for some of you, or you may have to secure your room. I see somebody putting up padding so that if they do like call center work, the children won't be screaming and hollering and you can hear them while you're on the phone. Friendship is here as well. It says a friend is going to need your help, okay? Your kindness and your excellent expertise. I tend to find that Scorpios are stereotypically. Oh, I love Scorpios as far as like people I can talk to. Baby, I can talk to a Scorpio all mother freaking day on the phone. Maybe we go bar for bar. Anyway, that is it, Scorpios. Hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Now let's get into the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I am feeling called towards the love deck, even though this wasn't supposed to be a part of your self-care, self-love, but I'm feeling called to this. Dear God, what does the sign of Sagittarius need to know? What do they need to know? Shut the mother... Not Sagittarius coming out in their own damn reading. Look at this. Fire sign and fast action. That's Knight of Wands energy. It says here, that's so funny, fire sign. It says Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person, active, confident, impulsive, adventurous, and passionate energy. It says these bold, optimistic signs are fiery. There I go, starting to get hot. Reading for the fire sign. And have a zest for life. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a big focus on self. Also, some of y'all could be in a relationship with another fire sign, or you could have a best friend or a family. I'm getting somebody's mom could be a fire sign as well, and y'all get along like two peas in a pod. Somebody's mom could also be a Scorpio. Yeah, somebody is in an energy now, wanting to be adventurous, wanting to take chances, do something. If not, you've been dreaming about it, stop dreaming about it and go do it. Oh Lord, yes, self-love is here. Self-love. Somebody needs to go to the doctor too. This is another form of self-care. Somebody needs to go to the doctor. Some of you all could also work in the medical field. You help other people. Maybe you need to take a break so that you can have somebody help you. You may also be nursing someone. Maybe you just recently had a baby. You're nursing. Somebody could be breastfeeding at this time. Somebody could be taking care of a sick baby. Oh, somebody's taking care of a sick baby. Somebody is colicky. Somebody got a baby with colic. Or if you've been wondering what your child has and the child's been crying a lot, somebody's going to find out their baby has colic. Oh, you're going to get some better sleep after that child get that medicine. Could also have an ear infection for somebody's baby. Somebody's going to get a call from the teacher, a nurse. It's nothing bad. I'm getting, if you have an older child, the nurse may call and tell you that your child is not feeling that well, and they want to know what you're going to do. Do you want to come pick them up, or do you want to, it's something the nurse is going to want y'all to do. I'm channeling now. Hold on. I'm telling you, even if you're not a nurse or a doctor or work in the medical field, you could just be somebody, Sagittarius, that's very compassionate or nurturing, and you give a lot to other people. And I'm getting that you're going to meet somebody that mirrors your behavior. Okay. You're a good person. Here comes this good person, Sagittarius. You are somebody, or you're used to taking care of other people. God's going to send you somebody that's going to take care of you because you're a good person and you deserve it. May even be, oh, somebody gonna end up with a doctor. Somebody may end up dating somebody that's a surgeon or someone who treats ill people. Okay. Yeah, getting back to self-love. It says here, it's time for you all. Maybe you all are already in this energy of recharging your energy, healing, relaxation, and pampering yourself. Oh, yes. Look at that girl. Got her towel on her head, taking care of herself. There's somebody that's been doing this. Somebody's been looking up self-love techniques, like things that can make them feel better and more relaxed. Maybe you even decided to go to a spa. Also, that would be really good for somebody to consider at this time. You're going to feel so good when they rub your feet, rub your back. Somebody like to pop their back a lot. I want to do this so bad. Oh, that feel good. Oh, somebody love popping their neck and popping their back. They're like, or popping their fingers. Oh, somebody feels so good. I feel so good in Sagittarius energy. Y'all are very happy, some of you. Feeling inspired. Some of y'all just feel content with life right now. And usually that's when the right person comes along, or the relationship in this phase in somebody's life, their relationship is going really good because they're content. I'm content with my partner. I'm content with my life. I don't feel like I need anything else. I'm blessed. I'm also getting, oh, I just want to watch these videos because I just like watching and hearing about what other people could be going through. Could be some of y'all sags feeling like that. Um, Do things that you truly love to do and make your spirit sing with joy. Some of you all could already be doing what you love to do. You could be in your purpose. You could be seeking and trying to figure out what your purpose is. You may have booked readings with readers and asked them this question. Some of you all may find out during fire season. It could be Sagittarius season, could be Leo season, could be Aries season, where some of you all either immerse yourselves in your purpose, or you figure out what your purpose is. When it comes, oh yeah, oh, this happening quickly for somebody, maybe in Leo season, because you also have fast action, rushing towards something or someone, being very ambitious, communication and action, taking the initiative, making decisions, moving quickly and swiftly. Okay. Oh, somebody competes in pageants like the beauty queen. I see somebody walking and doing like this and having a perfect smile and a perfect wave. Or you just into watching stuff like that. Maybe you are a judge in those type of competitions. Um, you are overcoming obstacles and going towards your destined path. Y'all, this is damn Sagittarius. Y'all might have the best reading of the day so far. Well, what about self-care? What do they need to know for self-care? What does Sagittarius need for self-care? And then we'll close it off with fortune and repair, evolution, growth. That has truly become one of my favorite card decks. That repair, evolution. Oh, I know I use 50 million cards in my readings. So for those that are interested in like my card decks or all the other card decks that I use, you can find my Amazon link on sagmoondiva.com. I may also have it in my comments section or community tab. And you can go see all the little things, all the trinkets and stuff that I like to buy. Or these little things that I use to hold my card decks in. Let's see. Clear and precise for Sagittarius. All right. Spirit says we attract what we need to heal. This is often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people. Some of y'all realize that you've been doing this. One of the things that can help you heal during this time and further your self-love journey is figure out what it is that's causing you to keep attracting the same people. Maybe you go to the same places to meet people. You ignore the red flags and you continue to entertain these people. If you're emotionally unavailable, you will attract emotionally unavailable people. Or if you got daddy issues, you're going to attract somebody with mommy or daddy issues. You got to heal those issues. Spirit says, until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. You need to go within to heal the pain layer by layer to find joy again. Okay? I'm telling you, somebody's passion during this time is going to be ignited. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is that? Look, HP, if y'all don't be popping up stuff, man, I thought my doggone live feed went out. This the computer talking about some HP program. Man, get on somewhere. Let me close you out. Leave me alone. All right. Somebody's passion is going to be ignited during this time. Okay. Business ideas, business taking off energy is what I'm getting. Oh, somebody set some financial goals for themselves because y'all found yourself overspending at some point. Maybe you've been overspending now. You need to pull back. Okay. It says see and reach your financial goals to achieve financial stability. That is how you can work on self-care. And somebody needs to do the shadow work. Okay. Because it ain't always everybody else's fault. Final messages. 1, 2, 3. Oh, y'all gonna persevere. Even through tough and trying times. Some of y'all could be going through tough and trying times right now. Yeah, Spirit wants you to think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people. Avoid negative people, Spirit says, at all cost. Society, I'm telling you, it says say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities. Somebody needs to get focused. You know that you need to focus on work or your money or something. And I know that you may be getting a lot of invitations to go do this, go do that. Oh, come on, we finna go have drinks over here. We finna go to the Chris Brown concert. Listen, Chris Brown bills is paid. Okay. That's why he's singing and dancing on that damn stage for about 3-4 hours. But some of y'all ain't got Chris Brown money. You can't afford to go see him. Okay? So don't go spending your last $1,500 so you can sit in his lap. Okay? This is why Chris Brown came through. Y'all, no lie. Before I turned this camera on, I was cracking up. I saw this video of this girl, and she was standing outside the dome of wherever Chris Brown was performing at. And she said, I'm ready to go home. She said, y'all, this man won't stop singing. He been singing and dancing for about 3 hours. And while she was saying this, what made it even funnier was you can literally hear him. And y'all, he sounded amazing. He back there singing, sounding like the damn album. And all I heard was, laid up, got me thinking, babe. I haven't heard from you in a minute, babe. So tell me what to do and I'm with it, babe. Baby, Chris Brown was giving y'all a show. But some of y'all ain't got Chris Brown concert money right now, okay? You need to tighten your pockets. All right. Final card is persevere. Okay, to the person who's been feeling like they haven't been getting anywhere, but Spirit wants you to know there are wonderful changes ahead. Be patient. Do not give up. Gwen, you said you love Chris Brown. You saw it too. Yeah, that video was so funny because he was singing so damn good. And you could tell just from hearing him, you know he was killing it on that stage. Baby, he was like, what's that? In the middle of the night, something, something, something. I can put it down right there, babe. I can put you on a flight. You know that a light me can change your life, oh, baby. Baby, he was killing in the background. That lady said she was tired. She got kids. They got to go to school in the morning. It's 9:30. She said it's not Prince. She said Chris Brown was still on the stage at 11:45. Okay? Listen, he said, you may pay an arm and leg for this concert, but damn it, you won't get a show. But yes, Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm going to get into Capricorns. What's up, Capricorns? I still want to sing that song. So that means some of y'all went to see Chris Brown, or y'all dealing with a Taurus. You got Taurus prominent in your chart. You know that light me can change. Ooh, Capricorn. There's somebody finna change your life. Everything you do is amazing. And they're very attracted to you. They think, oh my God. Somebody, if you're not already dating or married to this person, they think y'all Capricorns is the bee's knees. Everything you do is amazing. Okay, I got what you need. I know you a freak, oh baby. Ooh, that is a freaky Capricorn. Y'all is the devil. Y'all is the devil in tarot. The people don't see y'all coming. Y'all be looking unassuming, but y'all be out here in that devil energy. Y'all be on that demon time. I know you a freak, oh baby. Yo, because somebody try to act like they innocent. But somebody knows somebody is a freak. Capricorn out here is a freak. You ain't fooling whoever this is. It's Taurus. Everything you do is amazing. Ooh, Lord, do y'all make this person jealous? Look at that. Oh, Lord, maybe they're jealous because you're not giving them any attention. Or they jealous because they don't want nobody else to have what that Capricorn out here giving. Mm-mm. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, oh, baby. Damn. Woo, child. There could be somebody that wants you so bad, keep running behind you, but they probably lost or ruined their chance with you. And this is why you have this here. This is what y'all need to learn for self-love, self-care. F, being nice. Okay? Why? Somebody also needs to learn this when it comes to work. Okay? You need to assert yourself. F, being nice. Being nice. Be nice, Spirit says, but not too nice. Not everybody deserves your kindness. Not even this person trying to come back around because they know you're a freak. They know everything you do is amazing. Okay? Also, somebody needs to be careful. There is a supervisor or somebody that you work with, maybe a teamwork, team partner, whatever. This person knows that you are good. They know you know your job. They know you're the type they can call you at any time. And listen, you ain't don't you be saying yes every time somebody asks you to come do something or come in or come do something for them. Okay, Capricorns. And then you go and complain to somebody else about, oh man, they didn't ask me to come again. I ain't gonna even worry about it. I'm just going on, go ahead and do it. Okay. Keep on. Keep on. Don't be complaining. Yeah, look at that. Because it's time to treat yourself. Time for you to worry about yourself. What are your interests? What do you like doing? Are you hiding yourself to please others' version of you? This came out for another sign. So you may be dating somebody with this sign, or you need to speak up. Oh, yeah, it's time for a change. Who been wanting to change their hairstyle or something? Somebody want to do something different. Maybe you want to change your hair color, change your nails, change your outfit. Somebody want to switch it up. Somebody's like, I'm bored. I want to do something different. I need to evolve. Somebody really does need to evolve. Y'all got this twice. Like, come on now. Twice. Y'all got a decision to make. It's time for you all to evolve. Spirit says it's not a negative situation. Now, this may not be no drama involved. However, it is necessary. All right. Change is good. Spirit says having the awareness to see it from your soul perspective that you chose much of this before you incarnated yourself. Okay. Spirit says this releases the victimhood. Okay. Ain't no victims around here. Spirit is wanting you to know that we must go through trials and tribulations. Somebody could be going through a lot and they want to give up. Listen, ebbs and flow of life. It happens. Sometimes we gotta go through it to get through it. Okay. And it says here, how you choose to interpret a situation hinges on your growth or not. You either gonna sit around, complain, and don't make no changes and blah, 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 or you gonna stand up and you're gonna have a revolution. Y'all, why do I feel like doing this? Who is this want to stand up? Or somebody protesting? Somebody want to protest? Somebody want to fight back against the system? Who is this want to fight the powers that be? Fight the power. Somebody want to fight the powers, baby. Look, now don't go out here and trying to fight the president. Now, listen, I know you're upset with some of the changes, but don't go to prison. Don't go to prison whipping that man's ass. I swear, y'all. If somebody go out here and jump this man and they have it on video, that's still somebody granddaddy. Y'all, that's still somebody granddaddy. You might want to leave DC, Trump. You might want to leave DC. There might be a little buck. Somebody might just do it. Everything has a ledge because we're dealing with public figures. But yeah, it's time to evolve in some area of your life. There's still somebody, granddaddy. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh my Lord. All right, somebody could be in stuck energy. Okay, I did see that some of you all said that you do want to change, you do want to do something different, but what's keeping you stuck? You need to ask yourself that. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep them laughing. You have stuck energy that could be caused by holding on to pain or having a resistance to it. Spirit wants you to let new energy flow in. It's time for y'all to get grounded, okay, and reconnected to your body once again. We can have, it's a lot of things that throws us off, okay. It could be your diet, something that you're eating. It could be the environment that you are in. Let me tell you, especially if you are not doing what you love. Sometimes, like, y'all ever had a job like this where you literally have to wake up a little early so that when the alarm go off, you can sit at the end of the bed and contemplate quitting that shit. And you be sitting there like, I did not go to school for this. I don't get paid enough for this. I be damn. Lord Jesus. That's when you know it's like you got to get out of stuck energy, because baby, when you are not in alignment, it throws everything off in your life. Everything. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Oh, some of y'all could just be at a job or in a situation where you have people that are jealous. Could be some sibling rivalry for some of you all. But it says, watch who you trust. Damn, can't even trust. If you can't trust your family, who can you trust? No need. We're on Capricorn. It says, watch who you trust. It says, spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Some of y'all need to get out the house, okay? Not just to get your mail, not just to get your packages off the porch, not just to get your Walmart delivery. Okay. You need to get out of the house. Some of y'all don't even know what your neighborhood look like. You don't even know what a neighborhood park is at. You don't know where none of the local activities is. Nothing. I ain't never been to a neighborhood meeting. Don't even know if you living in a rough neighborhood or not, because you don't never leave the house. You just in the damn house watching YouTube, watching me. Guess I'll just watch Sag Moon. Don't know nothing outside of the house. And then talking about you want love to come into your life, but you ain't going nowhere. Somebody stuck in a relationship they ain't happy in either. Like, I guess I'll just be here because ain't nothing else out there. Or I don't even feel like going out there and going into this dating world. No. If you're not staying because you're happy and content in a relationship, you need to be beat upside the head. Oops. I mean, not. Oh, not literally beat upside the head. Oh my God. If y'all, let me tell y'all, that's funny as hell. I did not mean to say that. Oh Lord, did y'all beat somebody upside the head? That is not what I meant to say, but that is hilarious. Some of y'all got look at this. Look at this. Look at that person. Decisions and fear. Y'all letting fear control you, keeping you in the house, keeping you stuck in a relationship, keeping you stuck in something. And you, as long as you stay in that stuck energy, you're never going to be able to reinvent yourself and be happy. Okay. Love will always, things you want will always be a step ahead, and you still there waiting on it. Oh, my bad, y'all. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Ariana, you said it sounded like a personal reading. Yeah, Spirit says some decisions and choices that you have are made based out of fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Okay, fear is your ego wanting to control. Get out the mother freaking driver's seat. Okay, some of y'all ancestors and angels is exhausted. They just sit there looking at y'all while y'all on the couch watching TV. They like, I sure wish they say a prayer and get up and do some work. Every weekend they say, hey, new me. I'm gonna get out and go do something. But then every Saturday you just, and then your ancestors just looking at you, looking at TV, doing like the Archangel Michael in the corner, like. I know I just told my mom about this the other day. I know mine be around me. I said, well, whoever was at the other house moved over here with me. I have never been in this house or my old house and felt like I was there by myself. When the kids are gone, it always feel like somebody right here chilling with me. I just be like, well, as long as you don't bother me, I won't bother you. Okay, that's it. They just be sitting here chilling, watching me do readings and being silly. You said I should do tarot stand-up comedy. I swear to God, Trisha, so many people tell me that all the time. I promise you, I literally just be winging it and I just be giving y'all me. I promise you, this is just me. But yeah, spirit wants somebody to take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Okay, you need to think before you react to somebody. Just like I said, bust somebody upside the head. Y'all need to think before y'all bust somebody upside the head. Okay, it says then you'll be able to see the truth and the best choice with a calm and centered manner. Okay, sometimes we need to think before we react. Everything is not an argument or something like that. You always gotta whoop nobody's butt. Give me the final messages. Let me get some. I'm feeling called to these tea leaves. This is the first time I had the tea leaves out today. No, Rosie, we're going to Aquarius and then we'll finish with Pisces. I ain't told you to do nothing. Talking about some Miss Lenise, talking about some SAG told me to do it. I ain't tell you to bust nobody in the head. I'm just trying to tell you. Don't tell nobody I told you to hit nobody in the head. But I sure picked that energy up strong. Oh, child. There is a quick-tempered Capricorn in this reading, baby. Thank you. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm telling you, everybody ain't mild-mannered. Some people will whoop your ass at the drop of a dime and won't think twice about it. I told you, I got a Gemini sister, baby. She is not... She do not mince words. You're not going to say something to her and think she's not going to... She just told me about popping off at somebody. I ain't going to tell her business. But she just popped off on somebody. Talking about, girl, they don't know who the hell they're talking to because I don't give a shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Calm down, Tupac. Like, yeah, relax. So she's definitely a crazy Gemini, baby. She got some of them Kanye Trump traits. But y'all final messages. Ooh, somebody's either getting married. Oh yeah, there's an opportunity coming for somebody. Don't be surprised. Somebody gonna end up engaged. Or y'all got a wedding coming for somebody planned for November. Somebody else got November and December. Oh yeah, she don't play that, honey. She whoop your ass at the job, baby. She don't care if you're the boss, co-worker. Everybody get it. She'll beat up kids, honey. I'm just saying. Don't come out the wrong way. Y'all know them type of people. They don't care. These hands is E for everybody. Baby, that is definitely that one you want in your corner. All you got to do is tell her where to meet you at, and she be like, okay, I'm coming to help fight. I'm gonna bring my gun. Oh wait, we don't. The situation didn't call for a gun, ma'am. Yeah, that Gemini is crazy. All right. But the cup card is here. For a Capricorn that has a hard time accepting criticism, Spirit said you need to start accepting valid criticism. You ain't always right, okay? But know that problems will be solved. It's like the second or third time I got, like, if y'all dealing with something, problems will be solved. Yeah, some people don't play. And then I'm telling you, advice from a friend. There's a friend that's going to tell you that there's a friend of yours that gives you genuine advice that you need to follow, especially during this time, because you don't want to end up in a situation where you block a blessing or an opportunity. So just be mindful. And this could be something that comes in November. This could also be somebody's love, like their partner that's doing this. And you don't be stubborn with your partner. You need to listen. And that's it. Y'all, I'm being serious, y'all. I might let y'all meet. No, I'm scared to even let her be on camera, child. She probably get me. She probably get my damn channels deleted, honey, because she curse a mile a minute, and she hood. She's very hood. She's definitely hood. All right, but she got a good heart, though. I'll say that. Clear and precise messages. What's up, Aquarius? I'm pulling your messages for you. Thank you so much. I know y'all been waiting a long time. All right, Aquarius. We ain't gonna play no games. We're gonna get to these messages. and see what Spirit has for you. Oh, Spirit is calling me to do the Divine Timing card deck for you all. So there may, oh, she is. She's fun. She's very fun, Gwen. She is. Baby, you have a good time with her. But let me tell you something. You better not have thin skin, baby, because please don't ask her things like, does this outfit make you look fat? It make you look big as hell. That's her response. Yeah. Don't ask her advice if you don't want the truth. Clear and precise message that need to come through for Aquarius. Oh, yeah. In some area of your life, I'm gonna say spirit. Some of y'all see spirits. Somebody sees spirits. Or somebody has a oh God, what is that? Somebody has an ancestor thing where like they put things up there for their ancestors and everything. I'm seeing somebody doing that type of work. Somebody needs to distract themselves from the waiting game. There could be something you're waiting on. Somebody you could be waiting on. A situation. Oh, altar. Thank you. Y'all know thank you, Southwest. You always come through with the come through. Yeah, Spirit says, wait, distract yourself from that because things will unfold as they are meant to. Come on, somebody. This could be a reference to somebody that's very impatient. Okay. It could be like, damn, I want my person, or I want this, I want that. Sometimes it's just not time yet. It's just not your season. Because maybe you need to spend more time loving on you and getting to know you. Who are you, Aquarius, when you're not in a relationship with somebody? If you were to get more money now or fame or something, would you appreciate it? Because sometimes if you get something too fast, success or something too fast, just as quickly as it comes, it can leave. So this is why you need to refocus and stop waiting for it. Yeah. And then once you do that, it'll come sooner than you expect. I'm telling you, y'all, listen. Baby, one thing my spiritual journey has taught me is patience. He will teach you patience. Oh my God. Oh, Aquarius. Didn't I tell you also? It'll come to you once you do that. Look how that lady got all them blessings coming towards her now. This is why Spirit wants you to remove doubts and questions. Okay, so y'all could be like worrying to the point of stressing yourself out about something. Maybe this is like a court battle, court decision, or work. Am I going to get a call from this job? Am I going to get a raise? Am I going to get this person? Am I going to get this house? Is this contract going to go through? Like, listen, what's meant for you is meant for you. Okay. And it'll come when it's time. It says here, you are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. Come on, somebody. Come on. So that's what you guys need to work on when it comes to self-care and self-love, knowing that you need to have faith that things are going to work out in divine timing. Also, self-exploration is here. Yeah, you need to peel off the mask and show the world the real you. Okay, somebody could be hiding themselves, hiding their talents, hiding their gifts, and maybe have a hard time speaking up. It could be a situation where you want to be somebody like a I didn't want to say that, but why? No, I don't know if somebody wants to be a public speaker or do something in regards to the public, or do something in regards to social media or some way, shape, or form where you have to show up and show you and let people hear you. Maybe you always dreamt of doing this type of work, but you're afraid to assert yourself. Yeah. Spirit says, show the world the real you. Maybe you are doing that type of work, but a part of you feels stunted because you feel like you're not being yourself. That's why I just told somebody earlier in the comments, they were talking about like, oh, you're funny and blah, blah, blah. Listen, what y'all see is what y'all get. When I first started out, y'all was just seeing my hands on the table. I was nervous, like, oh my God, how am I going to be perceived? And who gives a goddamn? People don't care about that. First and foremost, they came here because they want to hear a reading. Okay. Some people come here because they like the entertainment. Okay. And then once you get comfortable enough to do this type of work, you don't give a damn. You just come show up and show out. Okay. It is what it is. Self-exploration. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find the truth. Yeah. That's how you do it. Somebody's going through a transformation. Who's been seeing angel numbers? Who's been getting messages from God? Telling you, somebody been seeing them angel numbers, wondering what it all means. Somebody's been waking up at like 3 in the morning. Like, what am I getting prepared for? Is God trying to tell me something? He is trying to tell you something. I want you to work on yourself. Okay, NASA? I'm telling you, transformation is here. Oh, somebody dealing with heart palpitations. Somebody got issues with their heart. Somebody also need to heal their heart as well. Oh, see, look at a lot of y'all seeing these angel numbers and stuff. I'm telling you, I'm getting you ready. And if you can't hear my voice, please trust my plan. I'm the Lord. I'm here. And yes, I understand. Yeah, it's time for a transformation. He's calling out 1111 energy. Spirit says you're chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. It says you now have the awareness that you are limitless and that you are ready for transformation. Somebody's going to have a heart transplant. Somebody's also healing their heart. Y'all see how that heart is on fire? Somebody's heart's going to be on fire because they're going to be doing something that they're passionate about. It also comes from somebody healing their heart. Somebody may have had a very rough childhood, rough upbringing. You may have even dealt with a parent that was heartless and cold and narcissistic and just been done dirty, is what I'm getting. It may have even caused you to not be able to assert yourself, which is why assert yourself is here. It says, go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Didn't I tell you? You gotta heal that heart chakra because you got love coming. Soulmate energy. Soulmates are not just lovers. They could be friends, family members, business partners, people coming in alignment when it's time. Look at that butterfly. I'm getting transformation. Somebody may have a butterfly tattooed on them. They love butterflies. Butterflies signify transformation and change. It's time for old conditioning. Y'all got to release some shit. Listen, air signs, especially Aquariuses, are stubborn energy and they do not like change. And until you change something about yourself, it's going to be the same shit, different day. Okay? It's time to release old conditioning and step into a new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt, they need to move out. Spirit wants you to take inventory of what no longer. Somebody works in inventory. Y'all take inventory. Somebody also works inventory on the night shift. You need to release what's burdening you because it's not your burden to carry. All right. Spirit wants you to unload what's been weighing you down. Okay. Something's weighing somebody down. Some things they've been holding in or holding on to. Somebody remembers every wrong that's ever happened in their life. Every wrong, every time they tried to achieve something or they wasn't recognized for their achievements. Reflecting, you doing too much past life, past energy. Oh, I just got past life. Too much past energy. Could be a Scorpio that did you dirty, because Scorpio came out in some, these messages came out in Scorpio's reading as well. Or you may have Scorpio prominent in your chart. Why are these messages coming through? Because I made a mistake and said past life. Can you tell me how this correlates with this reading? Dear God, tell me how this correlates with this reading. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Telling you, somebody got a calling on their life. You got biblical and baby. Somebody been telling you since you was a child that you have a gift. Somebody may have a child that has a gift, okay? I'm telling you, somebody has a gift in their past life. They may have been somebody that you've read about in the Bible, reincarnated. Yeah. Why I just heard Tupac. Somebody could be Gemini dominant or got a Gemini partner or something. I heard because I'm back reincarnated. Somebody could be of Asian descent that I'm reading for, or somebody could have been in Asia in their past life. Jerusalem. Yeah, all these messages. But I'm back reincarnated. Hold up. They want me to go to that. Let me see. Tupac lyrics, but I'm back reincarnated. But I'm back reincarnated. That's it. I knew that was it. Ambitions of a rider. Okay, hold on a second. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to mess with me. Got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to a G. Why I was gonna say that earlier. Which one of y'all got some issues with law enforcement? Maybe somebody may work in law enforcement, but somebody got in trouble with the law. Or you need to be careful because you said you're a straight rider. Don't get no speeding ticket. Or somebody dealing with a hoodlum, a hood Gemini. Y'all don't get caught up with that Gemini because they don't respect authority. Got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to a G. Oh no, wait a minute now. Could be somebody that drives a Mercedes Benz. Be careful, whoever this is. You may be smoking weed in your car. You're gonna get pulled over if you live in a state where you can still get a ticket for smoking weed. This may be somebody dating a man, okay, or a woman. You got this person driving your nice Mercedes and they smoking weed, they're gonna get a ticket. Spirit, what is it? No guts, no glory. I'm telling you, whoever this is don't respect the law. Who is this hood? Because I'm here, motherfuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law. This is hilarious. Who listen to Young Thug? No, this ain't Young Thug. Oh, wow. Well, somebody may listen to Young Thug, but who? Oh, God. What's the rapper? Who listen? May he rest in peace. Who listen to Young Dolph? Or some of y'all dealing with a hood Leo? Because I said, mother, freak the law, freak the law, freak the law. I'm also reading for a dude. This could be a black guy. He like dating white girls. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm seeing him with a white girl, and he's like, mother, freak the law, freak the law, freak the law. This reading is hilarious. This is hilarious. This is so hood, and I love it. Oh, it was my only wish to rise above these jealous coward MFs I despise when it's time to ride. Oh, okay then. Pop. Oh my goodness. There's somebody here. Listen, if you haven't already, please get therapy because I got here. Mama, come rescue me. I'm the S word having thinking thoughts. Okay, I can't say the word on YouTube too much or whatever, but somebody either tried to go through with it or they've been considering harming themselves. Okay, I don't know who this is, but even their mama tried to help them at one point. I don't know, maybe somebody could have had a real rough childhood, or you did a number on your parents growing up, or somebody's child doing a number on them. Like, whoo, what is it? I'm also getting somebody saying, oh my God, I'm getting everything back because Lord, this child is testing me. I'm just saying. All right. But yeah, if you got an out of control teen, yeah, I'm telling you, let me tell you, some people they have to learn from experience. You're gonna get out here and somebody gonna learn their lesson. Look at that. Wisdom. Or somebody may have already learned a lesson. Somebody gonna also learn a lesson in playing with an Aquarius. Somebody done realize you may have met them other people and you didn't get your karma. But hello, I'm karma. Baby, you are somebody's karma. You are a lesson to someone. And baby, let me tell you something. They regret ever crossing your path. Baby, they regret ever crossing you and trying you. Who is this? Why is this coming through? If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. Who regrets crossing the Aquarius, dear God? Who is this that regrets crossing the Aquarius? An air sign. Could be a fellow air sign. Somebody stubborn too. All right. Because you got the Knight of Swords coming out here in a reverse. It was a cold-hearted MF right here. Yeah, somebody you moved on from. Six of Swords is the bottom of the deck. You moved on like, I don't give a shit. Life goes on. What is it? Men lie, women lie. Next person. But this person here, they're not able to move forward. That's a movement card. Knight of Swords is a movement card. When it's in a reverse, you ain't going no damn well. They probably got car issues. The car ain't going nowhere, or they just stuck in life in general. Okay. Or they stuck in their head over you and the regrets. But that's not your problem, Aquarius. Oh, yeah, somebody's suffering with depression. They still could be mad at you. maybe mad you ended the friendship or the relationship or the business partnership. Yeah, Page of Wands energy here. Y'all done moved on and freed yourself and happy go damn lucky. Look at the Page of Wands. La 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 la. Best life over there. Look, what did I tell you? Living your best life. 7 of Wands. Put your guard up against that person and move on about your damn business. You ain't even thinking twice about now. Could have been a fire sign because we do got a lot of fire energy. Could be a Leo. Ooh. Not the King of Cups being here in the upright. Look at the King of Cups. Look. Ain't nobody thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. Tell a boy bye. Tell a boy bye. King of Cups is somebody that is in control of their emotions. You ain't never gonna get me out of character. Bitch, I'll never let you see that you hurt me. That is the King of Cups. Please. Is that all you got? I'm not impressed. Look at her. Does she look impressed? Look, I'm bored. I'm bored. What else you got? She over it. You done moved on and that person's still holding on to the past. Baby, let it go. Baby, move on. Why are Aquarius going, baby, let go. Move on. Yeah, because they mad at you because of the achievements you got and the achievements you're going to be receiving in the future. You still going to keep bossing up no matter what. King of Cups in the upright is boss up energy, baby. Because you asserted yourself. And you don't have to look at the past no more. You did your reflection, you learn from it, and you move forward. Next, please. That's it. Thank you, Aquarius. Good luck to y'all because I love it. Love it, love it. Let's get to Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Let's get started. Let's see what messages in self-love and self-care and all the in-between that you guys need now and the rest of 2025. Tell them, boy, bye. Some of y'all told a boy bye too. Y'all done told somebody bye. I ain't thinking about you. Because it's rolling over into y'all reading too. Which one of y'all told somebody bye? Yep, taking a leap of faith. Leadership, taking on a leadership role. Y'all may have left some co-workers behind. Y'all may be the boss now. Y'all answer to me now. You answer to me now. It's Mrs. Pisces. It's Mr. Pisces to you. Boss energy. I just heard, I's married now. Some of y'all may get married. People didn't think y'all was going to get married. You're trying to show, I's married now. I's married now. Clear precise messages, please, for the sign of Pisces. You hear me? I's married now. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got Knight of Wands. What did I tell you? Knight of Wands. I'm telling y'all done moved on from something. Could have moved on from a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Knight of Wands is like, keep moving forward. I got somewhere I need to go. Somebody could be traveling. Somebody could be from New Mexico. Somebody could be from Phoenix, Arizona. Somebody could also live in the mountains. Somebody could be traveling to some of these locations. Somebody could be traveling to the Great Canyons, the Grand Canyons. Somebody could also be from Canada or planning on going to Canada or moving to Canada. I'm channeling with y'all. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Spirit said, pull some messages from over here. Let's see what we got for Pisces. You said Leo for you. You're involved with a Leo. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I think I lost one of my beads, but we ain't gonna worry about it. We'll find it later. Dear God, what does Pisces need to know? Oh, some of y'all got love coming. Look at love spelled out of here. Anyone, what did it say? Feels a love, no doubt. Any love. Somebody listens to Luther Vandross. What was Luther Vandross' astrological sign? Because that may be the person you're involved with or will soon meet. Anyone feel? I gotta get those lyrics. Any love, yeah. Any Love by Luther Vandross. Oh, your daughter just moved to Arizona? Awesome. Yeah, that's it. Any Love is the name of that song. Okay, I'm gonna read this because this is gonna resonate with somebody. Did somebody get Luther's? Oh, Luther is a Taurus. Okay, Luther. Taurus is a good sign to be with the sign of Pisces, especially if it's a dynamic where the woman is a Pisces and the man is a Taurus, because Taurus typically, let me slow down. Taurus stereotypically are traditional men, okay? They love to be the leader of the household, taking care of their family, paying the bills, working hard, and they love for you to be attractive in whatever way they consider attractive, and you take care of a good home and this and that, and they'll take care of you. I would not be surprised some of y'all could be in a Taurus Pisces dynamic right now or will soon be. Any love, any love. So the lyrics that came through were, I speak to myself sometimes and I say, oh my. In a lot of ways, you're a lucky guy. Ooh, somebody's going to realize how lucky they are to have you. Or there could be a Pisces male that realizes how lucky they are to have their person. It says, in my heart, there is a need to shout, dying, screaming, crying, let me out. Are all these feelings they want to touch? Any love? There's that Pisces energy. Somebody could have a lot of feelings inside. They've been dying to get out. Maybe you wanted to talk to somebody. It could be a therapist or a friend. Maybe you want to reveal a truth to somebody that you feel like you have a hard time kind of like speaking up and saying something to them. Things may boil over between you and this person very soon. Maybe you want to express that you love them. Okay. It says, what a world for the lonely guy. Some of y'all could be feeling lonely. You got, sometimes I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, Luther. I've been thinking about you, Luther. I've been thinking about doing a celebrity reading on you because you just imagine what that must have felt like for him. I know stereotypical, well, allegedly, they said that, Luther was gay and he couldn't live in his truth. And I just, wow, to not be able to live in your truth or whatever until, your dying day. But getting back to you all, it says, can anybody tell me just where to find any love, any love? Somebody's having a real hard time, a difficulty around love and relationships. Like, when am I ever going to find somebody that loves me, or they love me for me, or the relationship is not just going to be temporary, it's going to be long term. Oh my God. Did I not say in the beginning of y'all reading? I was married now. See, I was married. Yeah, that's all somebody really wants. Like, I want a commitment. Like, I don't want to be married just to be married. I want a happy marriage. Um, now I feel like don't nobody love me. Everybody feels alone without any love, any love. I know there's love waiting to enter my life. Okay. To some people, they may not be necessarily lonely, but you get lonely sometimes. That's human. We're humans. It's natural. But love is coming. I'm gonna pull some time cards to see when. And yes, I sure will. I'm gonna make sure I write that down, y'all, so I can do a reading on him. Because I've been thinking about Luther, and I cry every time I hear his song, "Dance with My Father." Oh, Lord, especially when he says, "Dear Lord, she's dying to dance with my father again." Y'all, I'd be like, oh, oh. Everyone feels a love, no doubt, any love. Oh my God! Some of y'all listen to either Luther or slow music, particularly R&B. But like, that music is strong. That energy is strong with Luther. Um, Suddenly, out of the clear blue sky, lonely tears start to fill my eyes. I can weep, but I refuse to cry. Somebody could be mourning something or somebody. I've got to keep holding on, or mourning some type of loss. Maybe you didn't get something that you wanted, or something's taking too long to come into your life. Um, or maybe you're in a relationship where it feels like there's a lack of love, like you're in a relationship with somebody and it feels like a roommate. Like, damn, because let me tell you, first of all, Pisces are the sign of emotions. And I don't even want to know what that must feel like to be a astrological sign that is all about emotions. And then you end up laying next to somebody and they're not expressing their emotions with you, or you don't feel comfortable to express your emotions with them, I would be devastated. So I'm also getting that there's somebody who did lose a parent, in particular a father, and they would give anything to dance with their father again. Damn. Like their father was very doting on them. They compare everybody to them. They're like, if I marry somebody, dear God, please let them be like my father. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, these are strong. My dad was a Pisces too. Yeah. These energy is strong. Somebody's father could have been a Pisces like mine. Yep. You got I know she'll come into my life. Yeah, somebody's like, like I know, okay, the psychics have told me, my friends have told me. I know. Y'all said God is gonna bring me somebody. I'm like, well, where are they? Somebody's frustrated. Where are they? Um, somebody works for the fire department, or somebody's waiting on a call from the fire department. Also, somebody need to be careful. Okay, be careful when you're cooking. Make sure you don't leave nothing on the stove, okay? Because we did get fire department. Could this could be? Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages of like Arizona and stuff. This could be somebody that lives in Arizona that may be a police officer or a firefighter. Or yeah, we may get some shocking news that comes out of Arizona that could involve fires, maybe wildfires or something like that. Uh, okay, let me see. Some of y'all are going to be dating soon. We got dating is here. Also, somebody needs to protect their data, the stuff that y'all check your credit report, especially if your name is Jay, you need to check your credit report. Make sure that nobody using your credit. Somebody named Vaughn, Jay Vaughn. I'm just saying. Ira, check your credit report. Andy. Also, somebody need to make sure that they pay. You need to pay your toll. You got a letter that came in the mail. Maybe you visited Florida. Maybe you are from Florida, and you went and took the toll, so you can go down the quicker route to get to somewhere. And you know good and well that the police sent you they sent you a letter showing you your car and your tag and said, "Here's your toll, and it's due in about 30 days. You need to pay your toll because you were in Florida. You were living it up. You were at the beach." So pay your toll. We saw you ride through there. We got you. We got you from every angle. Okay. Somebody got somebody at the traffic light. Tired of the crap says sag merch idea. Can I suggest that you make a night shirt for sleeping, please, with your words or zodiac sign? I love that color. Yes, thank you. Speaking of merch, since you brought it up, guys, you can find us at sagmoondiva.com. Wait, yeah, sagmoondiva.com. Shit, y'all see it. And some other shirts and stuff. You guys will see that along the bottom of the screen or the side of the screen, depending on if you're using your cell phone or your laptop. That is a great idea. And I'm going to write that down. Look at y'all. Oh, helping me out. Helping me out with my Luther reading info and my sleepwear idea. Oh, shoot. Pen stop working. That ain't never the devil. All right, Pisces, let's wrap it up. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, don't be afraid to have courage to take a leap of faith, whether this is in love or some area of your life. You have to let go of something good to get something greater. Okay. That is just the law of life. You cannot stay comfortable. Okay. Spirit wants you to enjoy the journey. Our whole lives are a journey. Okay. Maybe you're releasing somebody, could be an Aries. I got that earlier. Could be somebody very controlling. Maybe you're releasing yourself from the ties from your past of a controlling parent, in particular, a father or a child's father or something like that. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you recovered from some type of situation that kept you stuck. Ooh, ooh. lead into the Two of Cups, okay? Lead into a healthy relationship, a union, a marriage for some of you all. Nine of Wands is here as well. You also, well, Nine of Wands in a reverse along with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, baby, y'all, listen, whoever had their heart broken in the past, Spirit is giving you somebody new to build with. You got somebody new to build with. Don't worry about these people that hurt you. Sometimes these lessons are just blessings in disguise. I'm just trying to tell you, okay? Final message. Yeah. Final messages. Oh, somebody needs to declutter too. Whether this is your mind or your home or something, you need to declutter. Y'all got too much stuff that y'all been buying from the flea market and everywhere. Talking about one day you're going to wear that dress. You need to let it go. Give it to somebody else, okay? You are not going to get in that swimsuit and stop lying to yourself and everybody else. Stop it. Stop it. All right. What did I tell you? Spirits and quit playing, release expectations. Do not focus on money when it comes to you starting a business, okay? Your focus needs to be on the dream that you dreamt up. And let me tell you, you hear the saying, if you build it, they will come? Yes. Who's from Arizona? Oh, what I tell damn. Listen. Difficult times. This is what you experience. But you got love coming. But I told y'all, for some of y'all that's been going, like, when is it going to happen? Any love, any love. You got to learn from the past first. Do you want to hop out there and get with somebody and end up in the same ish? No. But guess what's destined to come your way, Pisces? Boom. True love. It is destined to come. Be patient. Somebody, maybe you've been really praying and hoping for children in your marriage and stuff. Look what's coming. Look what's coming. In the distance. Be patient. It's coming. Telling you. Oh, I'm telling you, somebody's meant to be a parent. My God. Do y'all see that? Somebody could be caring for a parent. Somebody could have a parent that has Alzheimer's. That could be something that's very difficult on you. You may have decided to place them in a home or to bring them from a home and take care of them in your home because you don't trust these people taking care of your parents the way you would. Okay? You also have karmic couple and date night. It says diabolical duo. Oh, this is not the negative way I thought it would have been. Let me tell you, somebody could be very weird, unique. Comics, maybe y'all are into comics and stuff like that. There's going to be a like mind here. What you laughing at, Jay? I'm telling you, oh yeah, this is so good. Somebody's pregnant. Congratulations. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody is wondering whether or not they'll be able to breastfeed. Be patient. Somebody worried about stuff. You ain't even that far along yet. Enjoy the pregnancy. Don't overthink it. This may be somebody's first child. So that may be where all the worry is coming from. But that's it. Oh, no. I'm lying. I'm sorry. I did tell y'all I was going to close it off with some time frames. Time frames for Pisces. Time frame for Pisces, please. Oh. Wait a minute. Did this come out for y'all or was it Aquarius? Because there it is. You got have faith. I feel like that came out for Aquarius. Yeah, spirits that have faith, stay positive about it. Something that you've been waiting on because y'all got something coming. Here in the summertime, we got until the 22nd of September. There's a blessing coming for someone as well as in springtime, okay? You got some good news coming in springtime as well. Pisces, that is it. If you all enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, guys. I would really appreciate that. Dang, y'all. I've been on here talking. My booty cheeks is sore. And we are two hours and almost 40 minutes in. But I love this self-care reading. If you guys want to see more like this, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.